Good morning. Let me just double check and make sure the stream is working live. Hi, Terry. Good morning. How are you? Oh, shoot. I spelled that wrong. Technical difficulties. I swear to God, I was so ready for this a half an hour ago. And for some reason, I cannot tell. We are live streaming. There we are. All right. And good morning, YouTube. There. We are live. Oh, not bad. Right on time. 9 a.m. Good morning. All right. Now, I need something to keep a list with. And we're going to go back to, hopefully, putting it on paper. I'm good. Jennifer, how you doing? Drama. How's the drama? Hello, Grammy Tammy. How you doing? Good morning. Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Love your live stream. Can you do a tarot reading for me? No, just dive right in. Tell me exactly what you want me to read for you. Drama is drama. Good. All right, here, let me see. I got a list here. Terisha, Jennifer, I know she wants to know what the cards got to say because she got some serious drama. Grammy Tammy. There you go. We live for the drama. Chicken Head Boy watching. I suppose we should call him Chicken Head Man because he is a grown boy, right? You're welcome, Grammy. Anybody else want to get on this list quick? I don't believe we have. If anybody's watching on the YouTube, do say hello. Hopefully we have resolved the latency issues. If you don't, that's okay too. So, Chicken Boy is appropriate. God love you. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb again. Oh, I can't put it on Do Not Disturb. I am expecting a phone call this morning, you guys, so if it comes, when it comes, I will have to take it, and that's all what I got to say about that. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. All right, we are starting with, is he watching? Jeez, I don't know. Honestly, I have no, I mean, I could tell you who is watching this. 7 people now in the chat. And good morning to you too, Ursula. You'd like a card, please? Well, I could put you on the list after Grammy Tammy. So for those of you who are here for the first time, let me get Ursula. I need your full name, darling. Ursula Noku. I am doing this because A, I really like the drama, and you guys come with boatloads of drama, right, Terry? And I do this in order to raise funds to create a healing library and a drop-in center here in the middle of but fuck nowhere, pardon my expression. And you guys come along for the ride. So donations are all going towards that charity. In the meantime, I have a tarot reader in my pocket program, and you can sign up with that. And that gives you access to me all day, every day. Send me a message. I'll pull my cards. Ursula, which is your card? I haven't pulled your card yet, honey. You get to, you're in line. You're online. That's a good nose. Ooh, drama. Portia's looking for a job. Doo-da. It is Terry's turn right now. It absolutely is. Terry has got the craziest lifetime going on. Oh my God. We love drama. I'm going to do that. I'm going to play that up, man, because I'll tell you what, the drama in your guys' cards, you know, it's not just about the drama. You guys know that all you got to do is pay attention to what the cards are telling you and feel your way through your existence in total alignment, and your life just has no choice but to get better. They think the mouse in your stomach is solid food. Really? Oh my gosh, Cassie. Well, we're going to take a look at Cassie. So I was going to tell you, I was telling you about the tarot reader in my pocket. Here on TikTok, you can join the Toth membership, TOTH. And when you join that, you get the same benefits of the tarot reader in my pocket. So if you're on that list, you're on that list. And if you're not, well, you should join that list. And that gives you automatic access to me, especially on the lives. Is Rick seeing another woman for comfort this morning? Oh, did you cause his pain, Susie Q? See, there's drama. We love the drama. The cards just confirm your intuition. It's funny how that works, eh? Jennifer, the more you get into alignment, the more you feel your way through your existence, the easier it gets. Hi, Drishti. Good morning. Did I pronounce your name correctly? And I'll warn you ahead of time. I believe there's a good full 20-second delay on the YouTube. I am attempting to regulate that so it doesn't occur, so that we're actually reading live. But I have, as yet, unsuccessfully corrected that issue. So hang in there. Now, let me see. He came running back. Dude, you chopped the head off a freaking chicken. Okay, she didn't actually chop the head off a chicken. It was a video. It was a cool-ass Indian video where the lover spurned goes to the wedding and curses it. And I don't understand Hindi, but the message was there. Anyway, so needless to say, wifey, the new wife, saw the video because they live in a small village, and says to me. He says to me, his issue. He decided you were second. You were gonna put up with his sloppy seconds. No, no. Okay, so I don't know. Hang on. Now you're confusing me. Your soulmate came running back. No. He's fine with it because she turned around and she threw him out. Where did I get my earrings? Oh, are you seeing my earrings or are you seeing my eyeglass chain? I got these from, what is she on here? What are they on? They on here. Pronouns are the most important things to the people who own them, you guys. They are on here, I believe, is Willow Creative. And if you're lucky, they will come in here this morning. And they are, the beads glow in the dark. So if I'm at a rave or whatever, the beads themselves just glow in the dark. They're cool. And the pentagrams are actually pentacles, and they go with the tarot cards. That's not a pentacle, but that's funny. It is an earth card. And the little bitty teeny skulls there is for my chili pepper friend up here, because he walks with Baron Samedi, who is the Haitian patron saint of chili peppers. There you go. Hi, Priestess Ruby. Good morning, darling. All right, so let me get to these readings. I'm sure you guys really don't want to hear so much about my jewelry is all that, right? Okay, so Drishti is on the list there. Tarot, High Priestess Ruby, did you want a reading too? Did you want me to put put you on the list this morning? And I'll warn you, there's a 20-second delay on YouTube. All right, get some popcorn, you guys. Susie Q, have a great day, honey. And Josh, we'll get you on the list for sure. Although you guys all see him as Sagefire. Who else? I need somebody else. Oh, I know who's the perfect friend. Jennifer's on there. Who else? Who am I missing? Susie, have a great day, darling. Brew the tea. All right, we ready for this? Did I miss anybody? Okay, so here, we're going to start off. We are only taking... Oh, I was telling you about the Toth memberships. Got interrupted by the jewelry. Shiny things. I have the ADHD or whatever they call it. I don't know. I am autistic and I do get distracted, but I have a keen sense of focus, which is fascinating. Really, one or the other. We need to Oh, yeah, Sagefire. Let's do that. That would be fun. Except I've got to set my camera up differently because the one that we recorded is great for the audio, but I can't use it for a visual because when I focus on just me, I lose the it pixelates and gets all ugly and stuff. So, all right, here's who's on the list, and if you want to get on the list, perfect. All right, and Tarot High Priestess says yes. All right, so here's the list. I'm starting with Terry, Jennifer Estrella, Grammy Tammy, Ursula Noku, Drishti Saxena, Sagefire, and then Tarot High Priestess Ruby. And you guys are both on YouTube, so let me just mark that so I remember where you guys came from. Did I miss anybody? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take no more than 2 more. Just because I like 9s. 9s are wish cards. They are completion. They are the suit in all of its power, and it will keep coming because it's not over yet. That's why I like 9s. U.S. President wants to annex Canada. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. South Africa. Seriously. You've heard this, Terry. Do you not watch the news? Is this not on international news? Is it just here in Canada? Oh, my good God. You guys, if you read my byline before you popped in here on YouTube, it mentions that I do talk politics. I love talking politics, so I'll let Josh share the whole story. I just lost my visual. Are we still connected? I hope we're still connected. Somebody on YouTube send me a signal. Let me know if you're still connected. It seems to be. Here we go. Trump in South Africa. What's he doing with the South African? Oh, he's letting all the white people into America. All the white. That's actually. I'm thinking all those white people want to get out of South Africa. That's actually good for South Africa. You know what I'm saying? If the United States wants to be the bastion for the racists of the world, let them. Terry, holy cow! Well, what are you? Where are you going off to? Talking about being in power, in control. It starts off. This is the 6 of Pentacles, honey. This is a success card. Good, solid, earth, good, coming into solidity, and it's followed by the 9 of Wands. So this is, hello Sabo, good morning, fellow white person. I'm not as white as I look, by the way. I'm a Heinz 57. This is what a Heinz 57 looks like, you guys. There's an overabundance of Irish in there, just because I think my mother had the most powerful genes ever born on the planet, but, you know, we won't go there. Oh, good heavens. Boom! Sorry. Little mini, tick reaction or something there. I don't know. I just sort of exploded out of myself. Where are we? The 9 of Wands is you going after finding, feeling, getting into. This is a moon in Sagittarius. This is the power. This is the yang power really settling into what you want and where you are going. You feel this? Terry, what the hell happened for you? Somebody offer you a job, a new job, a raise, a better job. Stay. Look at you, all in charge, driving the boat. Who is this you? This King of Wands? I like this. This is the new boss. Holy coly, nice cards, darling. You manifested this puppy just by sitting in alignment and letting it happen. Yeah, wild one. Let me get you on the list, honey. Oh my gosh, darling. Look at you dancing and prancing. I like this. Is this for real? This is a new job? Because this King of Wands, this is, you're going to Dubai. Oh, now, whoa, dude. Oh my God, that is, wow. Yeah, that King of Wands. Look at you packing up, putting have you told your mother? Oh my God. When did you find out you are? Look at this shadow card. Ace, Fool. This is pre-ace. Holy cow. This is a Fool card. This is, oh, she's known already. Oh, I haven't, because you know what? I don't think, you're only going for 2 months. She's really okay with it, because it didn't, look at this. everything you could possibly hope and wish for, right? Leave him behind. Here's the choice. Here's the choice. This is the cutting. This cuts the ties that binds. This is like, this is better than doing that candle thing with the 2 strings and setting for him. Chicken, dude, this is, look at this. This is gonna, this is explosively powerful in your favor. Chicken Boy is gonna become, I don't know, was Chicken Boy the Knight of Fire? What was Chicken Boy coming out? I knew he was coming up as a knight. Did he come up? You're planning a wedding. Who is this? With Chicken Boy. But after you get back, he was the Knight of Swords. But look at this Knight of Fire. Hang on. You're planning a wedding with Chicken Boy? Get out of here. Look at this. Look at this. And a Knight of Cups. Holy crow. And in the meantime, you are all that, a bag of chips. You are the one that gets to drive the boat. And look at that. Look at that. Holy crowly. Girlfriend. Oh my God. Power to you. Communication is key. None of this hiding, none of this cheating, none of this settling he's got to be all that in a bag of chips. And if he's not coming to the table with all that in a bag of chips, tell him not to come to the table, right? Oh my God. Well done. Wild one. How can I pay you? Oh, how can you pay me? You can, here, go to psychictarot.ca, and your ability to pay me is available there. If you just mean in order to get to the top of the reading today, Wild One, you can either join Tarot Reader in my pocket at that web address, or you can join the Toth membership here at TikTok. And bear in mind that if you join Toth here on TikTok, TikTok gets half of whatever the setup is. So wherever you prefer, they bring you here. Let them pay for it. Oh my gosh, Terry, when is the wedding? That is so exciting. Oh my God. Terry's marrying the chicken head, but on half of $9.99. Is it $9.99, Josh? It should be $15. It's cheaper. Either way, it's cheaper this way. Oh, can you pin it for me, Josh, please? At the end of the year. Wow. Oh, a Christmas wedding. Do you guys do Christmas? Christmas weddings are so pretty. And you still only talk on TikTok. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's about 15 CAD. Well, the Tarot Reader in my pocket is set at 15 USD. So, I am not sure. All right, where are we next? Terry's getting married. That's hilarious. And a new job. Oh my God. Josh, can you pin the psychictarot.ca for Wild One? Oh my God. Oh my God. Terry. You know what? We'll end up. No, .ca. CA, not co. And she can't see it. I don't know why she can't see it. There you go. And no, psychic, not paycheck. Psychictarot.ca. You pinned it wrong. It says paycheck. It's not paycheck. It's psychic. You are terrible today. I forgive you, though. All right, hang in there. Yeah, that's it. That's correct. There you go. That is the address. There you go. Leave that pinned. And, yeah, so it's up to you how you want to do it. And if you sign up through one of my links on psychictarot.ca. Have some more coffee, Josh. Oh my gosh. See, drama. We love the drama. Jennifer. So Jennifer has this sweetie. Get you guys up to snuff here. Jennifer's got a sweetie, and they're all hot and heavy. They're really, really great. He's got issues. He's got baggage. She's got issues. She's got baggage. So they sort of kind of, let's just take it easy and go on, like on their break or whatever. A couple of months goes by, and they want to heat it back up again. Only he never really unheated it because he's like low and slow, and doesn't change much. Needless to say, he's got her all mixed in with his family and everything else, and he's just like all nonchalant and still not in on the relationship full blown because of the kind of guy that he is. Very slow burn. Like we're talking lava slow. Slower than lava. Slower than lava. I'll tell you what. All right. So, yeah, so here we are. So this is, hey, Lynn, good morning. All right, yeah, so, oh, Jennifer, look at this little jumper here. This is the Three of Cups. This is the Three of Cups, honey. This is a celebration. This is a party. You guys got a date coming up? What's going on? What's the party? What's the celebration coming up? What's the party celebration coming up? There's some sort of event in one of your near futures, the family sort of thing that, what's going on? You'll find out quick enough. You got something, one of the kids got a birthday, your birthday, Valentine's Day, new job on the 24th, that's celebratory. Have you celebrated the new job yet? No, because you haven't seen him yet since you got the new job, right? So you need to celebrate the new job with him. You got 2 weeks to celebrate, and you got Valentine's Day. You saw him yesterday. Okay, there's nothing going on. Well, we'll find out from the cards, won't we? Anyway, big celebration. 7 of Cups, 7 of... Ooh, what's caught in the past? What's stuck in the past that needs to be transformed so that you can complete this? He's stuck in the past. He's stuck. He's still dealing with his exes and all that crap, yes? Are you meant to be with your boyfriend? Faith, that's the sort of answer you gotta feel your way through. If you're meant to be with your partner, you will crawl through the depths of hell for them. All right. Where are we? Do-do-do-do. Wild one. He's very stuck in the past. Yeah, so you're gonna talk him through that, or he's gotta talk himself through that, or you've got to choose your battles. I don't know, you're already sort of ensconced in helping him fix his broken past thing, right? With the conversations that you're having with the young one there, right? So there is more here to this than he is letting on. What does he need? What needs to end? What needs to stop altogether, right? What needs to stop? I can't. You're not sure what's happening. What are you looking at, Wild One? There's more than what he tells you, for sure. Well, this is why. Here. He's, you know he's stuck in the past. Oh, he's drinking. This is what it is. So draw the line. Tell him. Stop the drinking. Dude, you're hurting yourself. You're hurting your family. You're hurting your entire life. Make it stop. Right? And then... right? This is like intervention. He's the only one, right? Is he going to choose? The hard thing he's got to choose is, does he need rehab? Is that bad, right? Like, some people are just born thirsty as far as alcohol goes, right? And is he going to maybe, right? So he likes what's in his cup, but he loves his family, and he's the one that holds all the cards. But you also hold your... Dude, you're his catalyst, baby. Right? You can walk him through this. You can, talk him through this. Did you do meetings, or did you literally do this all by yourself? Right? You do meetings. Take him to a meeting. He doesn't want to go to meetings. He's not interested in fixing what's wrong with his family and himself. Right? This is the most important thing that people need to learn about themselves in their existence. And he needs to hear it too. He doesn't want meetings. Well, he's got to do what you learn to do for yourself at those meetings. He's got to discover that he is the most important being on this planet. Well, if he can do it on his own, he's got to bloody well do it on his own, Jennifer, because right now he's not doing it on his own. As a matter of fact, he's failing miserably, and he's leaving you to pick up his family pieces. And if he doesn't see that, shame on him. But, you know, You would love to be his partner, not his alcoholism family counselor, you know. But this is celebrations. Celebrations can be hardest when somebody is stuck in the past, right? He needs to learn how to get into alignment with himself so that he can start there. He needs to be able to look at whatever ugliness, whatever it is that creates that thirstiness inside of him, and tell it to sit down and shut the fuck up, because it's in the way of his best life. And only he can do that. You, on the other hand, have the advantage. You've done the meetings. You've got the lingo. You've got the healing tools, if you will, to work with self through that. If you need to, you can switch your meetings over to Al-Anon and talk about the active drunk in your existence, right? All right. Yes, Wild One. How you doing there? Did it work? I didn't get a notification, so maybe the don't notify me thing on here is working. Let me open my mailbox and take a look and see if that worked. Help. Wild One. All right. Did you want a full reading, honey, or did you just want me to read for you this morning? Hi, Sabrina. I'm reading from a list, honey. And Wild One, I can help you. I've got you on the list for a free reading anyway. Are you in a real hurry? Because I can bump you up and I can show you how to set up that. I'll create a video showing you how to set it up later. Alright. You are Arcella. I'll read to you who's on the list. Grammy Tammy is next on the list, then Arcella. Noku, then Drishti Saxena, Sage Fire, Tarot, High Priestess Ruby, and then Wild One. But I am going to bump Wild One up because she's in the process of subscribing, and I'm not sure which she's having difficulty with, but I can help her with that later. Alright. Alright. 1, 2. I can add 1 to the list right now. I don't know why you can't subscribe, Wild One. And it just notified me that you are near the end of your subscription. So don't subscribe. And I will, this afternoon, after we finish this, I have a meeting at 1 o'clock. And I have a meeting with Josh. It shouldn't make a difference, Sage. Josh, it shouldn't make a difference. But it should be relatively easy. Anyway, I can get on the phone because of the TikTok. No, she's trying to, I think she was trying to subscribe. You can't subscribe because of the TikTok ban. Well, that's why I've got Tarot Reader in my pocket. Right? Still $15 US, but there you go. All right. Where are we now? Wild One. Let's do this for you. It worries you. Well, we're going to fix all your worries, honey. There's nothing to worry about. All right, here. Everything you are thinking about the guy in charge, everybody else is thinking. So we'll do a little bit of a depth dive here. Because I'm pretty sure that I think she's going through PayPal, through Tarot Reader in my pocket, the Trimp. Wild One, we're gonna help you out here, man. This is absolute craziness. I know you're not the only one dealing with this craziness. Mark the time. It's 9:30. We're gonna be reading this. So here, let's have a look. Tell me what we really aren't seeing, what we need to be seeing about this Trump in power. Look at this. All right. Okay. So what we're not seeing, somebody else is steering his boat. Okay, Trump is just going with the flow. He's just doing what he's told to do. All right, he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. This is a positive card typically, but with this guy on your ass, with this guy steering your boat, I'm not so sure. Like this is really dry and creates mud. This is mud in reference to this card, right? Where this floats I don't know how this works. Air of it's really neat. It's cold and but it's wet and it's sharp and it's nasty, and especially when it solidifies, it gets harder and nastier. So this is not a great place to be. But the Six of Wands is a hopeful card, darling, and the Six of Wands is you really just gotta go with the flow. Now, that's easy enough to say. My life is not directly affected by this guy's political policies, but friends and family of mine are. Greg's brother and his family are direct in the line of fire. They are Bahamians living in the U.S., and they are people of color. Anything. We're going to get to the people rising up. Right now, we're going to get some calm. We're going to get figure out who this guy really is, right? He brings his job is to make you scared. His job is to make you scared. Do you understand this? His job is to make you scared. Are you scared yet? Are you scared? If you're scared, you're giving him all of your power, one, so stop it. And two, that's the point of the exercise. You're not scared yet. Good, good. I need you to get into alignment with yourself and feel how not scary this is. Do you get it? If you can stay unscared, you're going to win. All of this, see, it all swings backwards temporarily. It all goes. All you got to do is get into alignment. This is the people getting it together. The people know what's right. The people know this is gathering all of everything that you know, everything that you've created, everything that you are. And if you have to, this is standing up. This is doing all the legal things that need to be done. This is doing the protecting the future for our babies, right? I love the way the kids. Wild One, you got kids of your own here? Good morning from Quebec, Canada. Bonjour, Maddie. Where are you in Quebec, honey? I am in Rigaud. I am just in the almost in the very westerly part of Quebec over here. You got kids, right? So if you can stay in alignment, focus on what you need. You're in Montreal, on n'est pas loin, no? So you need to stay focused on what those kids need, what you need to do to make your baby's future right? And if that means, how old are the kids? How old is the youngest? Actually, let's go that way. Chertsy. C'est quoi ça? C'est le coin? Chertsy? Je connais pas ça. What is Chertsy? You got it? Like, right? So this is, you got to see Trump for who he really is, right? He wants you scared. He wants you focused on doing what you need to do, which is take care of your kids and move forward, right? But his goal is for you to use the scared so that you do what he wants you to do. And if you stay focused, really... Oh, yes, okay. On se connaît, Maddie. J'ai la boîte Peppermaster, la kiosque Peppermaster à Brome Fair, là. Right? There, right? And you, as the Queen of Power here, right? And in this case, here, the Queen of Swords, this is coming up. This is Lady Liberty. Needs to put this SOB in his place, right? You see this? This is the Queen of Swords. She comes up here and she puts it in boundaries. She puts it on. It's on Queen Street. Oh, very cool. Well, we are not far from each other. We're about an hour and a half's drive from each other, Maddie. Yeah. So, yeah, so Josh, you asked, are there riots? Yeah, this is, here, you gotta go, whoa. Somebody wants to put an end to his power. And this is going to take a little, listen, this SOB, here, look at this. This is going to take some research, some digging. All right, because this is him. This is him at his root. He is the catalyst. Is it on Queen Street? No, the Brome Fair, honey. The big ag fair in Brome, Labor Day weekend. That's Do you not go to... Tu vas à la foire de Lac Brome la fin de semaine de... Means what? It means really that this is exile. Right. OK, voilà. J'ai un kiosque permanent dans la stade avec Peppermaster, les sauces fortes. Si t'es jamais allé, oublie tout ça. So I was telling our friend here who's in the townships, who doesn't speak any English, unfortunately, or not enough English for us to communicate here. That I have a stand at the Brome Fair with Peppermaster, and we sell our hot sauces there. Is everyone has a threshold for what they can tolerate? Yeah. Well, let's not get into trouble. But this is he'll leave a legacy. There will definitely. He's creating a space for. United States has to make a decision. Do they want what Trump brings, or do they want freedom and democracy? And only the United States can answer this question. Wild one. What it means personally is that this isn't going to come and affect you anywhere near as deeply. You are very far removed from it. You stay focused on taking care of your kids and doing your day-to-day living and having a good time, and don't worry about what Trump is doing over there. It is not going to come into your parlor. That's the energy of that. And the more you stay with that energy, the more that catalyst that Trump gets to come into play and bring out that that recovery, that coming together of the United States that is really, really required at this time. That Liz, was it a medium on TikTok? Oh, honey, hello. I wish I could speak Sweden. That Liz. There's work to be done with the husband. This is communication. This is coming together. You need to manifest. Need to manifest. You need to decide that. You need to get into alignment with yourself. He comes up as a king of cups. Is he drinking, Wild One? Because it's a similar situation to what I was reading for. Who was I reading for? Who was I reading for that needs to stop drinking? Right? Same. This is a king of cups. That is a scammer. They can't see that. You were cursed. So as far as curses go. All right, let me finish with Wild One. Do you got any more questions, Wild One? Are you feeling a little less angsty about what is going on? Here comes that Six of Swords again. You really just got to get into alignment and go with their flow. Just go with the flow. Here's the problem with men and their drinking, right? These are Kings of Cups, or in your case, I think it was a Knight of Cups, but it's the cup that is the issue. And rather than putting into the cup what they want into the cup, they feel like they're alone, they're empty, they go through their little ego trauma, and they decide what's going to go into the cup. And alcohol helps them not think about what is in the cup. So they end up putting alcohol in the cup, and it messes them up. So, right? Ego is the great equalizer. You got issues with your life, get into alignment with yourself and tell your ego to take a hike, right? Ego and pride. Yeah, well, see, here's the fun part with ego and pride. Understand that without ego and pride, you cannot be the best you that you are. So this is a yin yang. I use this logo because it represents the dark evil demon and the light sunshiny healer within me, right? And the closer that I can get to perfect balance between all of that, everything balanced to zero. Everything balances to zero. Everything runs downhill. And that list, all you got to do is get into alignment and know that you can only be cursed if you choose to allow that curse to exist. Do you understand that? Can you feel the truth of that? You've had similar messages. Yeah. They're gonna want, geez, I'll lift a curse off. You want curse, I do free curse lifting because curse lifting is daft, all right? And if you think you're cursed, you're cursed. You want to be cursed? Be cursed. Why would you want to be cursed, right? We choose our existence, that list. Love to you, honey. I lift curses for free, man. You think you're cursed? Stop it. You want to lift your curse? There is a Bob Newhart video available on YouTube. Bob Newhart. And you find it by typing in Bob Newhart, Stop It. Best video ever for explaining this concept. I dropped a card. Excuse me a second, you guys. I'm going under the desk. I gotta do this. I like it. And this is your freedom, guys. This is the Ten of Wands jumping out of here. Just to really emphasize what it is that I'm talking about. Your freedom, your challenge is to get into alignment and stay there. It's the answer to every single question you've got in your head. Oh, and dude, it's not a one and done. You've got to do this all day, every day. You want to live in alignment. It's not something that you just do and, oh, there it is. It's all over, right? All right, Grammy Tammy, are you still here, honey? Come up. Sorry, Wild One, come up. I don't get the question. Can you ask if your career is on the right path? It's been a journey. Lee, I want you to feel the answer to this. Do you love your career? Would you die for your career? And if the answer is yes, then you're on the right path. I love you, Wild One. Alrighty, where are we? Grammy Tammy, come up for air, honey. Where are ya? And unfortunately, some people don't stick around for their reading. All right, let me tell you all who we're waiting on here. While we wait for Grammy Tammy to come up for air, this is your last call, sweetheart. I've got Ursula Noku, Drishti Saxena, Sagefire, Tarot High Priestess Ruby, and Lynn Townsend waiting. Why did you have to approve Wild One's comment? I have no idea, Josh, but I am glad you are there to take care of this. All right. And Grammy Tammy did not come up for air, did she? I didn't miss. No Grammy Tammy, huh? How unfortunate. Grammy Tammy's loss. Alright. Sorry, dude. Alright. If the answer is not a hell yes, then it's a no. Haha, yeah, Miss Jules. That is how that should feel. When, yeah, you got it. If you're not all in, why are you wasting your time? If you're going to go, if you're going to do, right? It's absolutely that exact energy. It totally, totally is. Ursula Noku. Where are we? All right, that list, how does it work? All right, so for those of you who would like to get a reading or get on my list, I've currently got 5 names on the list. It is 9:42. I am here until noon, but I'm keeping 5 names on the list because I ended up a half an hour over last week, and I can't afford to do that this week because I have meetings. I can be, for those of you who'd like to hire me professionally, I can be hired. Go to psychictarot.ca for Canada. I'm Canadian, right? And if you're feeling guilty about Trump, all the more reason I will come. I will make you feel better about Trump. He's really not a bad guy, and he really can't do as much damage as you fear he can, okay? There's lots more of you who did not vote for Trump than are who voted for Trump, you guys. So take a deep breath, get into alignment, and relax. He is. I mean, we need to figure out who the puppet is. Jeez. Are you still on live? Yes, I'm still on live. Leave me alone. Jeez. All right. I am on live until noon, you guys. Where are we? Ursula. You think it's Elon? I like to follow the money, but I haven't gone down that rabbit hole. Let's go down that rabbit hole, Josh. Let's take that rabbit hole through tarot politics. When you want to meet this afternoon, I'm in. Ursula, darling. You got a tower right up front. What is your issue? What the hell you got going on for you? This is forward movement. This is rock bottom, dude. You can't get. How about 2 o'clock, Josh? All right, follow along, Les. Oh, you can't subscribe to Psychic Tarot. If you go to Tarot Phenoms and join that, you guys, you'll find the Tarot Phenoms link in my bio. Join my mailing list because I've got a course announcement going out later, 2 o'clock. Josh, 2 o'clock, perfect. All right, where did she go? Arcella, where are you? You love my glasses holder. These were made for me. The beads glow in the dark, honey. What's going on? What? This is huge. This is, you couldn't get, this is a tower moment. What, do you know what you are facing? No, if you knew what you were facing, you wouldn't be shocked into reality by it, right? Do you have any idea what you're about to have your mind blown about? Anyway, creating. Oh, and you don't know that you can create things. You don't know that you can manifest. You don't know that you are the owner of your own. Holy crap, dude, do you practice law of attraction and you just don't quite get it? Is that what I'm looking at here? What can I crack? You are a walnut waiting to be cracked open by these cards, because if you're not practicing. Maggie. Oh, is that my sister's sister? It is indeed. Hello, sis. You get a new account. Shame on you. That's sneaky. All right. Darling, what are we looking at here? Do you practice law of attraction? You writing me a novel? Do. Because if you don't practice law of attraction, you need to. Because, oh my God, you were born to do this. You have you two we have the same nose. Yeah, we got the nose from my mother, I think. Peggy got my mother's teeth. Oh, our mom just passed away just a little while, just over a year ago. Ursula, okay, so what have you got going on, honey? Do you practice the law of attraction? Can you carry on a conversation with me here? All right. Yes or no? Do you practice law of attraction? Yes, you do. Are you any good at it? Yes or no? Try and feel your answers. Just try and do this as quick as you can. Are you any good at it? Yes or no? You're not sure. Are you any good at it? Does she? I'd be surprised if she reads tarot. She should be able to read playing cards, at least. My grandmother'd be flipping in her grave if she hadn't been. Was she cremated? I think she was cremated. She can't flip in her grave. Oh, a little. My grandmother taught us to read on playing cards, darling. She was quite interesting. And now here, we're chatting with you guys here, and I'm trying to get Arcella focused. Only I can't get a conversation with Arcella. Good morning, Ninja Mama. How are you, honey? You're about to. You were on short time too. Ninja Mama. All right, Arcella. Okay, so. All right, everybody stop chatting so I can get Arcella's reading done here. Arcella, in trying to, are you any good at practicing your law of attraction? Yes or no? Dum 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 dum. Yes, good. Then you have. Are you trying to, where is, I'm trying to focus your issue here. It's almost as if you are trying to manifest something that you cannot manifest. And in spite of that, you believe that you can manifest it anyway. Do you know what I'm talking about here? This would have to do with your belief that just because you believe it, you have married. You are married. What are you trying to manifest in the marriage? What is this? Are you trying to get your husband to practice law of attraction? Are you trying to get, and he thinks you're wacko. What are we looking at here? Is this your absolute impossible alignment? Is getting him to practice law of attraction and documents in Italy. Oh, dude, so you're trying to throw some, you're going to have to throw some money at it. Six of Wands, this is the Viagra plant an idea. Can you not go get them? Or can you pay somebody, can you pay a courier to pick them up and bring them to you? You need these documents. I don't know what you need these documents for, but you need these documents. Go get them. Can you go get them yourself? You want to, papers so that you can work in Italy. Ursula, what's your first language, honey? You speak French? Might go faster if, si l'on parle français, est-ce que ça va aller mieux? Albanian and English. I don't do no Albanian. All right, we're stuck with English, you guys. Hey, Albanian. Oh, I think that's a first. All right, your celebration lies in manifesting it. Can you? How do you get the papers? Can you throw money? Is there a? There's got to be somebody who is a specialist in putting this paperwork together for you that you can hire. Where is the issue? Is the issue in signing the document or affording the document? Or does the issue come in paying for the move and doing everything that it takes to put the move together? You're the one creating. You need to decide. You need to get all in on this and make it happen. Do you get this? The only one holding you back here is you. This is straight up a communication issue. How do you get the papers? Get the papers. You don't know how to get the papers? Find out. It all comes together, honey. As soon as you get these papers, as soon as you manifest, get into alignment with yourself, figure out how to get these papers, get the papers, get the help you need to fill in those papers so that they will shine you off to best effect and get gone. Good luck to you, sweetheart. But here, sign the papers. Come back and see me once you've signed those papers, and we'll see how effective those papers are going to be, right? But I see you throwing money at it. Make sure whoever you throw the money at is somebody that you absolutely trust, okay? You will take the documents in June or September. Is that a question, Arcella? Or is that when you're going to take the documents to whoever you take them to? Drishti, Saxina, are you still waiting for us on the YouTubies? You are on the hot seat, my darling. John, is John over me? Well, that seems to me that you're not quite over him, Karen. Yes. Ask quickly, Ursula. Did the set? I'm about to find out, Josh. If Drishti is still waiting, I will find out very, very shortly, because she'll say, yeah, I'm still here. And if she's not still here, we're reading for you. I do, Ninja Mama. I absolutely do. I thought I saw, did I see? Who was I seeing? Jasmine, right now the list is closed until I get through it. Okay. Ursula, if you ask that last question, I have no ability to see it. You're going to have to ask it again. Good morning, Meryl. Who did I miss here? I thought I saw one of my subscribers come in that was not Ninja Mama. And I don't see them right now. So, not helpful. All right. And Drishti has not come up for air. So, Josh, what about work in Italy? You got to fill in. Dude, Ursula, the work in Italy requires you filling in the papers. If you fill in the papers, then I can read about the work in Italy. But until you fill in the papers, there ain't no work in Italy, dude. Go fill in the papers. Action. In order to manifest. Manifestation requires action. The only thing stopping the manifestation of a job in Italy is you filling in those papers. Go fill in the papers. Then come back and talk to me. Can we do a personal one? Nothing about politics. Absolutely. Yes, because we're going to do politics later today. All right, and I'm going to do this. If Tarot High Priestess Ruby, are you still there on YouTube? Because you are right after Josh here. All right, let's see what we got up for Josh. Okay, so Josh has got his own freaking crazy drama going on. I'll tell you what. And I don't know what all has come out publicly as far as his goes, because I read for him privately as well. I do that for proteges. Where are we? Darling, here you go. King of Pentacles. Somebody offer you a job, or is this you? And the moon. What are you not seeing? What are you not seeing? Oh, bounty. Oh, look at this. Oh, but you don't believe it. What happened? Somebody offer you a job? Sugar daddy? What is this? Who's this King of Pentacles? What are you not seeing that brings everything that you want? Everything you're afraid he is... Oh, do you have a time limit on this? What somebody give you a choice to make here, Josh? What are we looking at? Is this you or is this somebody else? You created a job. You don't see you want to leave the abundance and go to Canada. I'll take you in, darling. I think it's you. I think it's you. And what you're not seeing is the abundance and the, there is so much more for you to cultivate, harvest where you are than where you might be. Yeah. Oh, I see that. But the grass is not necessarily greener on this side of the fence, dude. Right? Worrying about what might happen is not a way to dictate how you're going to go. Right? You, and then I get the Magician. Dude, feel this. This is, right? Feel this chaos, right? You need to get into alignment. Take the communication, confusion out of play here, right? This is, if you don't do that, then nothing that you ever do has any value. All the work that you have done, getting into alignment, putting yourself together, becoming who you are today, right, goes all the way when your focus becomes based on what might happen. You need to get totally into alignment. And if, indeed, because we still got you coming to Canada at some point, whether that's a vacation, you still got to put it together. So better you take advantage of the harvest that you have prepared ahead of you. Bring in the sheaves, and then once you've done that work, then prepare for and plan that trip to freedom, right? But put it together like a grown-ass person, not like a toddler. Do you get it? Boundaries, boundaries. You have to protect the children. And I know you don't have children, but you got babies of spirit and babies of ideas that are yet to be born. And that needs to be protected. So how do you protect that? By you being you, all that in a bag of chips. Look at this. And frankly, I don't necessarily see you permanently leaving the United States anyway. Because you can't, because you're American. You got no choice here, dude. You, ties that bind and all that sort of thing. Are you crying now? Say something! Look at that. Jeez, put it together. You get that. So when are you coming to Canada? Do I need to set up the guest room? Because right now it's a storage room. I have. Hi, Priestess Ruby. Are you still there? Are you there on TikTok? On TikTok, on YouTube. You have no idea on that one. You got to plan it, so you don't have a plan on it. You got to plan how you're going to do that. You're coming for a vacation. You're coming for your asylum thing. If you're coming for asylum, plan the week-long vacation, because now you can't even just get inside the border cleared and then go to the Canada government and say, I want to claim asylum, you got to be here for a week before you can claim asylum anymore, you guys. They just changed the rules. So, welcome to Canada. All right. And no, they're not. And there you go. Okay, so you guys get up here earlier, quicker, faster than before because whoever was watching on YouTube isn't watching on YouTube anymore. Lynn Townsend, honey, are you still waiting? You really just need a sponsor, Josh. Yeah, be patient for the readings, you guys. I am here until noon. And I only have 2 names left on the list this morning. And then I'm going to open up the list again. So be patient. Follow me back. Tapping is clapping. If you haven't clicked on this little heart thingy yet, do that. Alrighty. Oh, that's a good idea, Josh. Well, let's go into depth about what's going to happen with the Cheeto, and then we'll go into depth about how that's going to affect changes to you personally, or if that will at all, because you know, I really the opportunity for you there is only higher for you here if you maintain the ties that bind, right? He could put a stay on asylum, could he not? Oh, that wouldn't go over well. If Skippy were to get into charge, into power, if Pierre Poilievre were to get into, no. If they were, Lynn Townsend, you're still here. I just saw you blinking. All right. So there we go. I believe there is actually nobody watching right now on... yeah, Josh, I don't see him doing that. We didn't do that during Vietnam. Oh, Skippy is the scariest piece of something else. I don't know. All right, Lynn. How you doing, darling? Lynn Townsend, where are you? Little high? Hello. Where are you? Did I lose Lynn too? Come on. Ah, there you are. Alrighty. I was gonna say. Alright, here we go, darling. Oh, look at that. Oh. Alright, everything's coming together. Oh, what? Something changed. Something shifted. Everything was coming together. All of a sudden, there we were, and you are in a position of, you get to change things based on whatever this was that filled your heart and your soul with knowledge. What is this? Do you know what this is that we're looking at? Hey, Justin, good morning. What is this? You get to fix it. This is a new job that you took. Ooh, somebody's hurt, somebody's feelings hurt. What are you dealing with? What is the spilled milk aspect to this? Was this something that you thought would happen, wouldn't happen? Ooh, Justin, celebrate. Ooh, add a sticker. Look at that. There you go. I have no idea what that is, but there you go. You had an idea. Oh, you have an idea. All right. So here's the beauty of it. Here's the fun part for you. You get to walk on, do your thing. How they feel is none of your business, and there's really nothing you can do. You took the new job and you've left them sort of in the lurch. Hang on, I've got to prove I'm a real human being here. Bear with me. There you go. So here you are in this new, I'm about 10-second delay. Thank you, Josh. Hi, Kira. Good morning. So you created a mess. They got nobody to replace you. Sort of left them in the lurch, but oh, they let you down. Oh, well, even better. You done fixed the situation by moving, right? So where's the second guessing coming from? This is you created a better life for yours. So this was about you. Are you second guessing yourself? That oh, I was all selfish and I did something for me and now I feel bad because but you wouldn't even have been looking at another job if they hadn't let you down first, right? This wasn't on you. This is on them. The new job or the old job? Dude, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd get into alignment with this, but I don't know the depths of have you told them where the "you let me down" came from? Have you given them the opportunity to fix what let you down? Yes or no? Have you told them about the spilled milk, if you will? All right, so watch this. Here's the beauty of it. So you know that if this does not get, okay, thank you. If this does not get fixed, if this does not get regulated the way that you believe it should, feel the way that it is going to come down. This is important. I don't know why, it's just spilled milk. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal because this is one of those threads that is super fine, and this crossed a line. I don't know why it crossed a line for you, but it did. And if they can fix it, they need to fix it now. But the 5 here suggests to me that that's not going to happen. Do you know what why? And either way, you are highly sellable. You can go with the flow, you can relax into this, but a 4 and a 4 is still an 8. So whichever way this comes down, it would burn. Oh, they just cut your hours. Oh, well, there you go. Right? So that is somebody cut. Where are you? Where in the world are you, honey? I just need the country. Are you in Canada or are you somewhere else? You're in the UK. Okay. Oh, good. Socialized country. So here's the beauty of it. They got to pay you out, but they can't just arbitrarily. I'm pretty sure you guys have labor laws there, and you need to get informed as to what they are, because right now they just created a situation where you hold cards that they can't just arbitrarily cut. You have basically an agreement, a job contract with them, and this is what we call a. If somebody came in, if I went into my head chef and I said, we're going to cut your hours in half, and your paycheck's about to go down by 50%. All right, and if he accepts it and he goes, yeah, that's cool, no problem, then cool, no problem. But I'm pretty sure that if your paycheck has been cut in half the way that his has been, that's a constructive firing in job creator vernacular. And I, as an employer, am telling you that in choosing to cut your hours like that, they have fired you. How long you been with these guys? So I'm pretty sure that they have to pay you out the full total of your contract. Contact the labor board, whoever that is, there where you are, and find out what your legal grounds are, so you know where you stand and what you need to, right? So here in Canada, they would owe you no less than, I think you get 4 weeks. I think after 2 years, you get 1 week pay for every, right? So if they didn't pay you out, you have a conversation to be had. And they can't just cut your hours in half. They might as well have just fired you, right? Go, whoa, dude, you can't just cut me in half. This is you either give me more hours so that we have the same contract as we had, or you pay me out. This is no, not one or the other, right? Find out what your legal legs are before that meeting tomorrow, okay? You're self-employed and you work for a very rich man. Do you not have a contract, honey? Cut your hours in half. You don't have a contract. Oh, so even so, but you worked with him for 4 years. Did you have an inkling? Does he have any reason for him to cut your hours? And he's very rich, so why isn't he paying you out? Do you got somebody in mind that he wants to replace you with? Well, these are just feelings energy. So this could be your inkling coming in here thinking that he's got somebody else that he wants to replace you with. But I'll tell you what, I'd be going, if you consider that he's got somebody to, right now you hold all the cards, right? Were you working under the table, or was he paying you like legit over the table? He wouldn't replace you because of trust issues, but he'd cut your salary without thinking about it. Right? I would go back and go, this, you can't just cut my pay, dude. This is not right. This is not fair. But find out what your legal grounds are. Under the table. You got no legal grounds, unfortunately. Shit. Right? But this is where the trust issue comes in, right? You have him over a barrel. He owes you 4 years. He's just constructively fired you, essentially. Any other employer did that to their employee, they would be considered constructive fire. And he needs to make you whole. Either fire you completely, pay you out the 4 years that he owes you, or fix my hours. Why are you cutting my hours, right? Can you afford to have your hours cut like this? Is this something that you would choose? Because there was something bigger. You were expecting this to grow, become more complete, become more whole. And were you surprised by the... you were surprised by this, right? You weren't expecting this in any way, shape, or form. But he's just opened a very, very big gate for you. Do. All right. You have... oh boy, Lynn. I think you need to have a conversation. I think you need to have a conversation with the labor board. Don't give them any more details than you need to find out what your legal grounds are. And yeah, so he doesn't trust anyone else. Why is he cutting your hours? That's the conversation you need to have. And you need to know what your legal legs stand for as far as what working illegally under the table goes as. Because there's nothing illegal about working for somebody privately. There is something illegal about having an employee not paying their pensions and everything else, which, by the way, if you went to the labor board, he would have to, not only would he owe you that 4 weeks, he would owe you all of the pensions and everything else that he has not paid into the 4 years that you've been working for him, and the government would make him pay the employer's portion that he has not paid either. Right? But I would have a conversation. He's a very wealthy man. This is obviously not about the money. So what's going on? Why does he want to cut this down? And not a good idea, because you just he's I don't understand, right? And he's got to bring it to you, and this. When you come out of this conversation, if you're still there with your same hours before he threatened to cut your hours, get it in writing. Put it on paper. You feel like surplus. Oh, I see. He doesn't need you anymore, so he's cutting your hours. Why not just pay you out and send you on your way? Have a nice day. You give him all his keys and his numbers back, right? If he doesn't need you, he doesn't need you. Oh, good luck to you, honey. All right, Ninja Mama, where are you? Oh, there's Thick Dixie is in here this morning now, too. All right, you guys, I'm reading from a list. So if you want to be patient, I have a couple of Toth members. Hey, Treva, how are you? If you are a member of my Toth, you automatically get bumped up to the top of my reading list. So we'll get these Toth guys out of the way. Right now, Thick Dixie, I got Ninja Mama, Justin Hayes, Thick Dixie, and Treva. And you're all Toth, so let's get through you real quick. Where's Ninja Mama? No, I'm going to get through these. As soon as I get through these Toth members, then I'm going to open up the list for you guys. So bear with us a few minutes, and we should be able to open up this real quick. All right. Where did Ninja Mama go? Did she duck out on us? All right. Justin, are you here? Justin Hayes, where are you? Thick Dixie. Are you guys just going to confuse the heck out of me this morning? Alright. Justin, I got a 6 of Wands. Followed by the King of Wands. Followed by the 5 of Swords. Oh! Okay, alright. How can anything so bright, shiny, and wonderful create so much stress? Like, seriously. You're doing the best you can and it's not good enough. Why? Because somebody else is looking from a distance and wants better and is looking for, oh, look at that. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is a total communication. I got a pair of 7s here. Not my favorite 7s either, you guys. This is all emotional. This is all based on, this is icky. This is not working out. We're not having fun. Look at this. And you guys are creating this between you. Look at this, missing 7 of Cups right there. 7 of Cups. I got the 7 of Pentacles. I got the 7 of Wands. So what am I missing? What's the other 7? That's the 7 of Cups. So it's the 7 of Wands that's missing, right? The only thing missing is, what's the distance? What's the distance? Is this emotional distance? Is this mom's inability to remove herself to do the work, right? Like there's a healing element to the queen sitting here on her throne with this wand, this crystal wand in her hand, right? And this is what's been going on. Something's been going on since Christmas. What is that? What's been going on? And this is lying right on the table in front of you. You just got to talk about it. Talk. Communication is everything. Thank you, Jella. This is the Crowley Thoth Tarot. Thoth in this particular case. That's what those are. You're not sure. What happened at Christmas? You guys had a conversation at Christmas. Everything was going great. And then something happened. Did you guys have a split, a fight? And then she's just sort of been more distant. Maybe there wasn't even a fight. She's just, something happened that was really super stressful, and she's just been more distant since that time. Will the journey with Nell end well? Andrea, create a great journey with Nell. Guys, you guys are manifestors. Don't be afraid of what you can create. Create the best thing you can create. What do we, it's communication. This is all conversation. You guys got to talk to each other. If you don't talk to each other, if you don't create the powerful energy here, Justin, it doesn't get created. Right? Da-da-da-da-da. Because when I throw these 3 of Swords into all of this lack of communication, all I want is the 4. You just got to get into alignment, right? You guys got to look. Even if the meat suit stuff doesn't happen, the emotional stuff has to happen. You've got to actively make a specific point of getting into alignment with each other, no matter what horribleness is going on. And you got to be delicate with each other when you can't get into alignment because the insanity in each other's head is keeping you from getting into alignment. But you really, the two of you, got to really commit to this communication. And that's where the solidity is going to come from. As soon as you guys actively commit to the communication, right? This is where you guys excel with each other. So why are you suddenly not talking to each other? Because she's doing her thing, you're trying to do your thing, and there the twain shall meet, because whatever needs to happen in the middle isn't happening. And none of that stuff happening matters. The communication is what matters, right? Date night, make it a date night. You are in charge, king and queen here. Look at this. Get it together, create the magic, create the music, call the love, call you know how to do this. Mr. Knight in Shining Armor, come fix this, right? And if you don't think you can go do this, be the Knight of Cups and do it just because she wants you to do it. Does this make sense? Your internet is messy. I bet it is. No worries. That's all right. I'm reading for Justin right now. No worries. We'll get you in here. Does this make sense, Justin? And then the truth shall set you free. Relax into this, you guys. Put it together, and then you move it forward. You're lost. What are you lost with? You don't understand the communication is your missing element here. That you need to talk about everything. What's right, what's wrong, what's upside down, what's sideways. Get into alignment. Work together to change what you can change. And work to not be crazy with each other about, you don't have to be crazy about, right? Make an active, no. We're going to make this work. And we're going to get rid of the stress. We're going to get rid of the foolishness. We are going to do this because it is the best thing for both of us, or we're going to go separate ways because it's the best thing for both of us. But you really need to be 100% in the communication, because those little bambinos, everything that you two are creating in each other's own space requires that you be the best you that you can be in order to carry all of that creation with you guys. You guys know this. You guys got to make these decisions. And how do you make these decisions? You freaking talk to each other and you commit to talking to each other so that you can heal. Look at this, different queen and a different king. Look at that. Right? You're different people. You think differently, you feel differently. But if you can get into alignment, you can allow each other to be who they are, and it's much easier to pick the battles that you know that you are, especially when there is so much stress. Do you get this? Are you with me yet? Yeah, Grammy Tammy, where have you been? You need to know if... Oh, well, that's a good question, Grammy Tammy. That one I'll pull for you before you leave, for sure. We'll get you back there. All right. You guys, I'm reading from a list. And where are we now? Ninja Mama is next on the list. Where are you? Where is Ninja Mama going to be reading from? No worries, Grammy. You want to know if he's safe. Oh. Well, see if Ninja Mama is going to come up on one of these. Well, the list is closed until I get through my my tarot subscribers. Won't be more than a couple of moments, so be patient, and then I'll open the list back up. I am here until noon today, so no, honey, you don't need to send. If you want to send gifts, though, I am going to take them, and I'm going to donate them to a charity that is creating a reading room, so you're welcome to send donations if you like, but it won't speed up your getting reading unless you send a galaxy. And then, you know, maybe we talking at that point. Where are we? Ninja Mama, where are you? Ninja Mama, where are you, darling? You were here a second ago. Where am I reading for you, darling? Pop your head up. I'm not sure which platform you are on. Alright, and while we wait for Ninja Mama to pop up, Grammy Tammy just wants to know if the guy is safe to date. Oh. Oh, no. Alright, I want you to take a nice deep breath, Tammy. And I want you to feel in alignment with me. Can you become one with yourself and my voice? Can you feel that energy vibrating? Now I want you to feel the answer to this question. Is he safe to date? And I want you to feel the answer. It's going to come from where you feel my voice. Is he safe to date? You got kids involved, darling. Did you feel the answer, Tammy? What was the answer you got? Yeah. I got chills too. Yeah, I'd be I don't know what it is that triggered you to even, no, I feel it's a no too. Big time no. I'd be, as a matter of fact, it seems to me that he's either just after your booty or he's after your money. All right. I don't know what happened to Ninja Mama, who has not come up. Thick Dixie, am I reading for you? Next. I don't know what happened to Ninja Mama. Where'd she go? She'll come back. Da-da-da-da. Thick Dixie. Ooh, lovers out of the gate. Look at that. So the lovers come to the table, unlike the Two of Cups, which is like really youthful and young love and spark that you've got to create. And this is a mature love. This is real partners coming together. This is two people focused on the same final goal. No worries, Grammy Tammy. If I were doing this for money, I'd be charging a heck of a lot more than anything anybody's going to be pumping in here on a. Yeah, no, I charge $175 an hour for a full reading. This is because I like the drama. Sticks. You've got to. Do you have a household plan? What is this? You need some sort of a plan to make everybody working together. This is, you guys got to work together. You got to create a plan. You need, and boundaries. I need, you need to be able to do the mama bear creation, sitting on her in her place, dictating how things gotta go, and things gotta go. And then you got to sit back. You put your boundaries and that into place, and then you just go with the flow, because now it's out of your control. Do you get it? This is all going, look at this. And put your, dude, I was saying, here, take your focus off of who you are, where you are, and all of everything is, and put your focus on what you want to come from that relationship. And if what is coming from the relationship isn't coming, then you'll know. But you've got to get focused onto the communication, set those boundaries, really communicate, really talk, really create where you want to be. It's your son, eh? He's making, dude, show him this. Tell him to smarten his ass up or he's going to fucking jail. Excuse me. But this is it. And you're not going to buy his way out of this. He's got to smarten up. And does he want to go live in a, this is going to jail. This is being removed from the home. This is going somewhere else. You know, if this nasty, stinky thinking is what he wants in his existence, or he could choose the better pathway, which is creating a life of abundance and a future for himself. Does this make sense to you? Get him to watch this. You'll find it. We're at 10:28 there. Tell him to get, we started 9:10, so hour and a half into today's replay. You'll find that on YouTube, you guys. Tell him to watch this. You want to save him. You can't save him, Dix. This is up to him. You need to get into alignment. You need to tell his spirit in alignment. Make the choice. You can either have the crap thinking, let your ego be in control of the boat, or you can get into alignment with yourself and choose your best life. Because he's not being spun here. This isn't something he has no choice over. right? If he doesn't like his situation, he's got to change how he feels about it or be old enough to choose his situation. This is his choice right now, right? He's got to get into alignment with the fact that he can't change his situation. What he can do is choose better friends, choose better situations to end up in, right? This is where he wants to go, right? He wants to create a future of abundance. And he's got to create that. That isn't going to come and just fall into his lap. He's got to create that. And getting him on board for his best future is your best ally, right? He needs to be the one to create his boundaries. He needs to be the one of saying, this is where I want to go. This is what I want to do. And if you guys have those communication gates open, right? It's more communication, more talking, right? This is how you get into alignment. And then you actively decide that, hey, we're going to help you live your best life. Then he's on board for you guys going, right? Does that make sense? It did scare him. Well, you tell him that he's got to, I don't know, there's got to be some sort of a group where he needs to find his internal power, right? And you can't give that to him. Actually, you can give it to him. The question is whether or not he's going to use that, right? So you get him to watch this. Get him to take a nice, long, slow, deep breath and relax into feeling his best self. And he's closer to it than you are because he's been practicing from the ego pointy-headed self for a much shorter period of time than you ever did, right? And as soon as he can feel that, then he knows where to find the power that he is going to use to be all that in the bag of chips that he needs to be. But he needs to be it for him, not for you, not for your his dad, not for his grandparents, not for his school friends, not for his buddies, right? He's got to find that power in there. And this scary situation is the best way to find his power, because he's not that. He's none of those things, right? Makes sense, right? All right, where are we? Triva, darling, where are you? I still got Ninja Mama waiting, and I don't know where Ninja Mama is. So Ninja Mama can pop up. I'm going to read for Triva, and then we are ready to open up the list. There we go. Oh, there you are. All right, well, I got Triva on the cards right now. I'm going to do her, and then I'll do you, okay? Holly, good morning. Oh, do, Triva. Open. Happy celebration. Oh, and then, oh, look at the forward going after, dude. You're still, boundaries, cleaning house, Ten of Swords. You got to put an end to something. All right. So all of this is your trip. This is going. When do you leave? When are you going on this trip? Look at you chasing down the sunshine. Iqbal Singh for future in Canada. Oh, Iqbal, the future is so bright. You better wear shades, man. Don't be scared. February 28th. Cool. Excellent. So you got just over 2 weeks, right? Relax into it. Figure out what you're doing. Enjoy the idea. Plan for it. So in the meantime, right, what you want to do, here is what you want to prepare for. What your goal is while you're there is to create the boundaries and the ending, right? I don't want you coming back here and having me have to show you how to create your best life, right? This time that you are there, you need to get your focus, dust out the stuff that is left to dust out. Really get into that solid oneness with yourself. Look at this, and look at the magician here I'm getting for you, darling. Look at this, and don't be afraid of what you're not seeing. Look, dig, right? Go after it. This is your best life, honey. Go after it like a dog on a bone. You still need to sign. There's a paperwork happening here. What's the paperwork? Have you got your driving, right? You're not flying. You can't wait to get there. Look at that. Oh, Yesenia, good morning. I'm about to open up the list here. I'm going to take 5 names in a minute, but don't type your names in yet because I'm going to do it special, you guys. Iqbal, you want me to read for the future in Canada? Oh, okay. That's what it is. That's what, yeah. So get the divorce papers and you're good to go. Oh, for your future in Canada, not the future of Canada. Oh. Have you applied for your work permit, Iqbal? Oh, yeah, nice. Have you applied? Oh, good luck to you. Triva, really stay focused, practice the alignment. The alignment is your best thing. You'll run over conversations. Who are you going with again? You have your papers. All right. And have you been asked for more information, Iqbal? Have they asked you to communicate more information about who's going and who's going to be there with you? All right. Triva, that explains everything. So, you wanna be aware that there will be drama and conversations with your son that is going to give you opportunity to clear out those ego challenges, and it's an opportunity for you to teach your son how to do alignment as well. Iqbal, darling, have they asked you for more information? How long ago did you send your papers in, Iqbal? Because you don't think it's going to happen. You seem to think it's taking an impossibly long period of time. Is that correct? Tell me your 5 lucky numbers from 1 to 50. Oh, Ving Shafar. Unfortunately, that's not quite how it works. You applied 3 months ago. And when you applied, how long I'm not sure what country you're coming from. How long should it have typically taken? This looks, if it's 3 months, I would definitely call them. Find out if they're missing any information. Put more effort into pushing this through. Anything you can do to help push this through, push this through. So I would pick up a phone and call them and say, hey, what's going on with this? That makes sense to you? Let me know what happens next Tuesday after you've called them. Put the fire under it. Good morning, Divine Timing. How are you doing? I am doing well. There seems to be a 10-second delay still on the YouTube chat. So welcome to you. All right. So I'm going to take a couple of names. I'm going to take 5 names while I shuffle here for Ninja Mama. So, Divine Timing. Get you on here. Yasmin, Peter Pan, Julie Howitt, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, Yesenia, that's it. There you go, you guys. All right, all right, well, let me read for Ninja Mama, and then we'll find out what you need to hear today, Divine Timing. All right. I got 4 Pentacles for you, darling. Oh, yeah, it's been a crazy week. Crazy. Whoa. 10 of Swords. You gotta stop and clean house. Who am I reading for? Holy crap. Who am I? Ninja Mama. Dude, cleaning house for you win. What is this? What is this? So I've got, and you need to, so, what do you need to put an ending to? What is ending? What is this? Absolute, this is the 10 of Swords. You can't get deader and dead. This is the absolute ending of something. This is, and followed by a boundaries card like the Hierophant. It's like something, what was the last straw? What kind of snapped? What was like, this is it, this is done. I'm not playing this no more. What is this? And if this hasn't happened yet, why not? Because you just create and stressing all over it, and all you gotta do You're done. You go properly. You're done dealing with them. Good. Good. Right. So, as the done dealing, there's an aspect of you having to, there's a bit of dust that needs to be kicked off your feet, so to speak. You know what this is? Because this is 6 of Wands, right? You're manifesting. Look at the abundance coming out of this. You just got to go after this with a vengeance. You have a partner in this whole, this is the property people. This is you winning. This is you winning. Look at this. This is a celebration. You get everything that you hope for. This is the catalyst for you creating this. And it. All right. So you were trying to negotiate an end to a lease based on something. This is negotiations. You need to get creative, like a Wheel of Fortune. Right out. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. So you have to figure out, you've got to get into alignment with your situation, figure out what part of that you have control over, what you don't have control over. Do I have a page? I don't have a page. I have a partnership in the Lovers. You're fighting, oh, I see. You're fighting for and it's with the same people, right? Well, hang in there. I got 4 off. Get into alignment. Get them into alignment with you. Get them on board. Why is this good for them? This is good for them. They've got a better apartment, an easier apartment to move if you get the one that you need, right? You got to get them on board and make it so. But the Ten of Swords says that did they say no? Did they already say no to you? So they can't seem to rent that you want, the one that you want. They're saying no to you. Are they afraid that they won't be able to rent the one that you're already in? There's no skin off their nose. This makes it easier for them. The smaller apartment is better for them to find a tenant for. It's easier for them to find, and they'll have 2 tenants instead of just 1. Or, worst case scenario, they will find themselves having to come chase after you to get the leftover of the lease because you need a bigger space, right? Make this a win-win for them. The place you're currently in is for sale. Yeah, but they haven't sold it yet, right? They're selling the place. You need a place to live. They have the next place for you to live. This needs to be presented to them as a win-win. They get both. Right? No? Where's the win? See, this is something. So you start packing then. Because if they're not going to put an end to negotiations and put you into the apartment that you do want, then you gotta, this is cleaning house and moving, packing, doing all of that, right? It's like you need the space. No? You're the one that holds all the cards here. And you know this. Oh, this isn't the same play. You're trying to confuse me, right? You're the one that holds. So get into... Oh, it's a different company. Oh, I see. So, yeah. So it's not... I get it. It's not a win-win. But it's a win. It's bigger. Yeah. Okay. But the place that you want to be living is readily rentable. Right? Is there a possibility you can stay in the place that you are until they find a renter for your place? Like, can you find a renter? Can you tell them if they don't let you out of the lease, then you're going to go find a sublet? Screw them. You don't have to. Are you allowed a sublet? Are you blocked from having a sublet in your lease? Perfect. Okay. Well, I got this all coming together. This negotiations, this talking. This is the ending of the lease. right? Oh, even better. Yeah. So you're going, oh, that's even better. You're going over the head. Stay focused on what great tenants you are. You keep the place clean. You treat it like it's your own home. They couldn't possibly get a better tenant. Why are they turning you down? This is perfect for us. This is a win-win for everybody, right? Present it that way. And I got the Six of Wands here. There's just there's this is make friends with the owner, right? That's where that partnership, right? Talk to him. After you've had a tete-a-tete with this owner, let me know. Let me know. Curious now. Come back and we'll read cards on it. Which is why you don't understand why they denied you. Yeah, make them stand up for it, right? They're the ones that it doesn't make sense to me either, honey. I don't know. But talk to the owner. It's his building. And you guys are great tenants. And yada yada. So it doesn't make any kind of sense. All right, where are we next? Divine Timing is watching us from the YouTubies. Are you still there, honey? I'll just put in the cards. And then, welcome to all y'all popping in this morning. I'm reading from a list that is currently closed. It is 10:44 my local time. You have a copy of the lease originally. All right. Ninja Mama, let's take this. If you want to take a photocopy, take a photograph, image that lease, and I'll take a look at it for you, and I'll help you figure out what your legal legs are. Are you going to get a new home? That's a very good question, Julie Allen. Are you looking for a new home? Divine Timing. Here we go. 4 of Pentacles. That's a nice. You practice law of attraction, divine timing. 9 of Cups. And release it. Okay. Oh, look at you. And then, ooh. What are you trying to manifest? Do you practice law of attraction, darling? Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Divine Timing. All right, so we got at least 10-second delay still going on here on YouTube, so this is going to be a little tricky to read. And they denied you. Oh, because you didn't have the man on the lease. I get it. You've been working on some things. Well, you're trying to manifest. Is this a bow? Who's this? Have you got a son away at school that you're trying to manifest a homecoming for? What am I looking at here? Because I got the Empress, I got the Knight of Wands, and I got the Hermit. And it seems you're new to all of this. Well, you don't have to really. New is kind of a misnomer, because you've been practicing this your entire life. You just don't know that you have. And the reason that I say that is because if you really, really think about the law of attraction and what happens to you when you are in alignment with the universe and the world and everything is perfect, you are all that in a bag of chips and everything is perfect. You are in your most natural state. I call it the state of the happy dog. If you feel like a happy dog, you got it going on and you're doing it right. If you don't feel at least neutral, you're not doing it right, and you got to get into alignment. It's all about the emotion. You've got to create the space to bring your ego on board so that you can both create together. It's not a separation, it is a uniting. Does this make sense to you? Divine Timing. Your own house, your family, me, loving, loyal relationship. All right. Where's the alignment practice? What are you doing to get into alignment? Are you meditating? What do you do, Divine? Because this is where it starts. Boundaries and a new path. There you go. All right. Where is your alignment practice? Go to voicemail. No. Sorry, guys, my phone just rang. Sorry about that. And that was a Montreal number, so I don't know who that was. Anything meant for your highest good. Okay. So you're just divine timing. You're absolutely, yeah. So that's what you're doing wrong. You're just sitting back going, I am open to whatever the universe wants to throw at me, except you're a creator. And if you create an existence where anything that comes at you, you've been starting meditations. Okay, so here's a fun part about meditations. The vast majority of meditations are a total waste of time. Okay, I'm Canadian. Yes, I am. I'm just outside, halfway between Montreal and Ottawa in Quebec. So divine timing, what you want to do is an actual physical alignment practice. So what I mean by that is you need to get into physical alignment with your perfect being self that lives inside of your heart. And the best way to do that is to get right here, right now. There's an active physical exercise that you can do. It's just taking a nice deep breath and exhaling into it so that you feel right here, right now. You can use all sorts of different things, all right? And the best way to do it, if you're not sure, so of course you have no idea what it feels like to be in alignment. What I want you to do is take that deep breath, relax into yourself, divine. And I want you to feel yourself feeling a moment in time where everything was absolutely perfect and your life was on fire. You were all that in a bag of chips. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Can you feel that moment? And if you can do that, that's a starting point. Can you feel how you felt on that day, divine timing? And all of y'all watching this on TikTok, you feel free to do this exercise as well. It's the same exercise, and it takes no more than 7 seconds to get into alignment. Especially if you're practicing law of attraction, you guys. All right, how you doing there, divine? Can you feel that? Because the law of attraction is an emotional attraction. And once you get into a physical state of either neutral or positive or neutral, and you take that space of right here, right now, and there you can manifest. But you've got to be so completely in the now to be in control of the energy to even manifest anything. You can do it quite naturally. It's not anything that you have to do. It is something that you are. It is something that you become by relaxing into it and allowing yourself to be yourself. Does this make sense to you? And I'm getting no response. Divine, how you doing over there? Talk to me, darling. Did I lose you? All right. All right. All y'all. Yeah, YouTube is not helpful. It does make sense. Okay, so can you feel the positive emotional space within you as relax into yourself? Divine, can you feel that? Can you feel the physical alignment? I want you to make your entire body buzz with that emotional perfection, if you can feel it. Yeah, I see her. She's still there. She's responding slowly, unfortunately. This is that lag time. I think it's slower than it was, but I don't know how to turn it off. Oh, I can't see what if she's saying. She said, I'm listening. I do is the last statement that she's got. So if you can feel that, then that's the active physical practice. That's where you want to get to in your meditation, right? This is where your jumping off point is. Yeah, YouTube is terrible. I can figure out how to get it fixed because it should be instantaneous. There's no excuse for it to take 10 seconds for it to delay, or even 20. It was doing 20. It was way worse before. All right. So what I want you to do, Divine, I want you to, every hour on the hour, I want you to practice getting into this energetic, emotional state. Do you think you could do that? And do that for 2 weeks. All right, you guys, this is how you do the practice. You get into alignment and you do it every hour on the hour for 2 weeks. Do you think you can try that? And then come back and go, hey, this shit works. Because it actually does, you know? And if it doesn't work straight up, just send me a message and I will link you in. All right, try that. Let me know how your practice, right? The practice, contrary to anything that you have heard or anything that you have read to this moment in time, Divine, the practice of law of attraction is about being in the moment all day, every day. And what happens when you are in this moment is that you are capable of choosing how you're going to feel about this moment. And in choosing how we feel about the moment, we choose our best life. Do you get it? And it becomes all about how I feel right here, right now. You can send me a message here on YouTube. You can send me a message via psychictarot.ca. I can, yeah, and I've got this beautiful thing. You can send me a message via psychictarot.ca, just like that. Or you can contact me. You'll find me Pepperfire Tina. Just Google Pepperfire Tina. You will find me everywhere that I am findable. I'm easily findable, darling. And yeah, what else? You forgot how I do the exercise. It's really, I mean, at a certain point, once you get really, really good at getting into alignment, you guys, you are going to sit there, you're going to go, am I in alignment? And even if you're not, you're going to actively do the exercise to get into alignment. Just thinking anytime you check in with yourself. And if you're not in alignment, dude, you're not living your best life. That's all there is to it. Yasmin, where are you, darling? Are you still waiting up here? I have an hour and 5 minutes left for you guys today. There we go. Yasmin. Here we go, darling. I've got a boxed card in here. Hi, Priastor. How are you, darling? All right, look at this. Yasmin. All right, well, start there. Divine Timing. Check me out. You'll find me on psychictarot.ca. Like I said, grab that. No, thank you. Decline. Here, grab this web address. Go there. You'll find all of my connections, the ability to, but tarot reader in my pocket. If you are in a position to join, you got me all day. You just send me a message and I will help you get into alignment, help you work through whatever blockages you got going on. This is what I do. It's all about you learning how to get into alignment, because until we are all in alignment, we get to deal with ego selves bouncing off of walls left, right, and center, and we don't like bouncing off of walls. All right, Yasmin, Queen of Cups, followed by the Fool, followed by the Hermit. Ooh, dude. You got a possibility of going back to school? Research program? What is this? What do you got? Where are you going? What new journey is this for you, darling? You feel neutral. I'm in alignment. Neutral is the balance position. You've been applying to jobs. This is great. You got to research. This is, I'm seeing a possibility. Is there a 2 weeks ago? Was it a research position? Something to do with education stream? Hi, Donnie girl. How you doing? An internship. This looks positive. This looks really good. All right. So when is the interview for the internship? When is this? You hold all the cards, hon. Spot on. You got this. Okay, so you gotta get into alignment. Can you do alignment, Yasmin? Nice deep breath. Get into alignment. Second one next week. That one looks really, really exciting. I need you to get into alignment with this. 9 and a 1 is a 10. That's completion. So that's actually a good day to pick for. You have a bit of work to do. Before this internship. I want you to learn everything you possibly can about these guys so that when you go in there, you know exactly what they want, who they want, why they want, and why you are perfect from this. The status from 2 weeks ago. Well, this is a Queen of Cups, so this is a water of a water. So I don't know what happened at the 2 weeks ago, but short of them, you having turned them on their ear and created a situation where they want to create a position for you, this isn't about that. This is about something that is coming up. So this suits more the internship that we were just talking about a second ago. Right? But you got to get into alignment with this and allow this to happen. Because if you sit here worrying that this isn't going to work, then you won't do the work that you got to do to go get this job, because you'll be so upset and sad that you didn't get the previous job that you won't be able to focus on the one that you should be focused on, which is this one coming up. Does this make sense to you? If you put any kind of focus on that job interview that you did 2 weeks ago, you are wasting time, effort, and energy. And may they come back and surprise the hell out of me. But this is coming up stuff. This is, you need to create this. How do you create this? Get into alignment with who they are, what they want, and how you can bring that to them. Tiramisu divination. And what is that, Surya? It's a good indication. Well, you're along the right track. I would certainly be looking along the lines of the internship, the education, because that's where you're going to get this job that you're looking for. But if you go into this job interview coming up and you know exactly that you are the person for that job and why, and all you've got to do is manifest that in front of them, get into alignment, you're good to go, man. But you've got to go in there informed. You've got to know what they're working on. It's an internship, right? So it's a research position with professors or something. I don't know exactly what it is. But if they are like in an endowed chair or they're working on a specific project, you need to go in there knowing exactly what those things are, right? Does that make sense? I am very well, Donnie girl. Thank you. Will person email me this week to proceed with the second in-person interview for LPN? Ooh, LPN or IPN? Don't know. Good question. It's with IT. Okay. There's another IT. Is it coding? Search and destroy IT missions. We have a bug. Yeah, it's computer. Yeah, so same sort of element, right? Yeah. So you go. Oh no, no worries. LPN. I have no idea what LPN is either, Janelle. All right, Peter Pan. Are you still waiting here? Good luck, Yasmin. But find out what they're working on. Make sure that you are a perfect fit for them when you do the interview, and they'll be blown away. They'll go, oh my God, this girl already knows what we're doing, why we're doing it, and where we need to get to. Peter Pan. Here we go. All right. Oh, Empress. What are you holding space for? King of Pentacles and then the Seven of Cups. I want you back. What is this? Why do you look like you're going back after a relationship that doesn't exist anymore? What is this? Thank you, Yasmin. Do let me know. Licensed practical nurse. Oh. I'll see. Oh, well, you guys, if you want to feel less lost, then you are going to stick around, because when I finish a couple of more readings, I'll open up the list, and I'll take 5 names, and we'll do that until, maybe I won't take 5 names. As soon as I finish here, this list, I may do these one by one through till noon. So hang in there, be patient. There's not enough people in here for me to say, you won't get a reading today, because you likely will. All right. Dude, what are we looking at? Peter Pan. What is this? You holding space? Why do I look like you lost connection? Well, keep the connection, dude. Why does it look like you are holding space for somebody to come back into your life? Willow Rivers Creative. Who was asking about my earring hunters, you guys? Willow Rivers Creator. Say hello to everybody, darling. This is who made my lovely glow-in-the-dark earring eyeglass holders. You're not sure who that might be. You've got a friend. Did you have did you have this guy's you holding space for this guy to come back into your life. Did you have lose a friend somehow? They moved away and you are not sure whether or not the friendship still exists? Is that what I'm looking at? Somebody sell you a lemon car? I'm kidding about the car. You became, oh, I see. It was distant. Okay. And do you know what happened? I got an ace of wands followed by an ace of cups. Do you know what happened? Were you looking to have a relationship with them? Or is this just an ordinary friendship? Distance. Is this an ordinary friendship? She just became someone else and does not talk anymore. Yeah, that's what I got. Here is, yeah, so she is, she's smitten with them. Here's the fun part. When whoever this other someone is breaks her heart, she's going to be coming right back. And you are going to help her find herself and pick herself up back on her feet. Did you want this? It's just an ordinary friendship. Well, you make sure that they know that you are here for them when they need you again. And that you hope that they're having a good time. Enjoy it. When that relationship ends, and it will end, it's all over but the crying. Right? You're back together the second she needs a shoulder to cry on again. So it's not just an ordinary friendship. It's a good friendship. And it behooves you to nurture it in spite of the fact that she is with this guy. Right? Does that make sense? Julie Howitt. You don't? So how is that color? Why is that color, that relationship coloring your existence? Right? So if you don't really care about it anymore, you have to put it to bed within yourself so that you don't care about it anymore. Get into alignment with it, like, so that you are done with it, that it doesn't mean anything. It's over, it's gone, and if it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never really was. That is a win-win situation for you as well. Right? But you got to put that together within yourself there, Peter. Either end it for yourself or end it for her. Do I see anything for your career? There's same elements. Same elements are going to come in for your career, right? You have to actively take your focus off what has gone previously and put your focus on where you want your career going. And how do you do that? You get into alignment with yourself. You focus on who you are, where you are now, where you want to be in the future, and ask your whole self, how do I get there? And it will help you. It will tell you. But you got to get into alignment with yourself, because if you're not in alignment, you have absolutely zero control over what the universe delivers up. Does that make sense? Julie Howitt. Are you still here, honey? Three times in one morning. That's tricky too, because I don't like post videos every day either. So that's really cool. Maybe it's because I'm just live today, Andrea. So hang in there and we'll get you read for. I'm here for an hour. And I'm going to go by one when I finish with the couple that are left on my list here. Julie, darling. I got the Aeon. I get the all. Look at you, all scared. All right. And you're kind of hoping. So I've got you starting. Is this a new starting or is this a new ending? And you really, really got to go inside of yourself and grow and nurture what it is that you need to create here in order to get to where you're hoping to be. Do you know what I'm talking about here? Do you know what this ending is, Julie? And when have you done this ending, or do you have to create this ending? and you're just not sure how to end this. How do you put this whole thing to bed? Is that kind of energy? You know what I'm talking about? All right. So your best bet is to get into alignment, right? Can you do the alignment thing, Julie? Have you been watching me long enough that you can do alignment? Get into alignment. Easy peasy. Get into alignment. Picture this person, this event that you need to put an ending to in front of you in its perfection. Really ask it, are we going forward or is this done? And feel for the answer. And if you get the right answer, it will ring like a bell. You got to be in alignment for this to work. But I got a feeling you already know what the answer is, don't you? You already know. You just got to get into alignment with yourself and allow yourself to put the pathway together. Because this is a new pathway. But this pathway has to be about you, Julie. Nobody else. If you are not the best Julie in the whole world, then you're no good to anybody. Especially Julie. Does this make sense to you, darling? Just so Light says, hello. The alignment technique works. Isn't it lovely? It's like magic. It's like creating miracles, you guys. Just get into alignment. Practice this, Julie. Every hour on the hour. Just get into alignment and relax. This answers every single. You got something driving you crazy inside of your head. You don't know where. Look at the confusion on this card, right? Let me bring this up close for you guys here. You see this? Look at the confusion on this, right? Sitting there scared, you don't know, but you're being called to this. You can't not go. This is going forward, whether you like it or not, right? So your best bet is just to relax into it. Get one with where you are going, and decide how you want it to turn out. And if you can feel it into existence, then you got it going on. You feel he's dragging you down, then cut the rope, Christine. I love that the alignment technique. Yes, Senya. Yes, still here, darling. Good luck to you. Julie, practice every hour on the hour for 2 weeks. Let me know how it works. You guys, this is the best thing. I will change your life in 7 seconds or less. All you got to do is get into alignment, and your life will magically become exactly what you want it to be, because you learn how to choose your best life no matter what's going on. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh, member level 4. That's beautiful. Christine sent a heart me. Thank you for that. All right. Why does it want me to? It wants me to invite a co-host in. Here we go. Yes, Senya, darling. Ooh, you have a decision to make. I got a 2 of swords right now. Oh, and you know, like, you don't want to make this decision. Somebody ask you to marry them? What is this? Oh my God. You don't like, you're worried that it won't be. Are you getting married and you're petrified that this wedding will be a total disaster? Or did you just find out you're already married? Is this about having a baby and you're afraid that you're not going to be a very good mom? What is this? What am I looking at? What decision do you have to make that you don't want to make because it could destroy everything, and it could make absolutely everything perfect all at the same time? What am I looking at here? Is this a baby? You already have a baby. Okay, so what's the decision that you have to make? Oh my, you don't know. You don't know. Are you brilliantly happy? I need you to take a nice deep breath. Maybe this is just you need to learn how to get into alignment and fix your. Do you practice law of attraction? Yes, Enya. I have this thing for law of attraction people, you guys. If you practice law of attraction, then this is going to change your practice, either for the better, or you're going to hate me in 2 weeks. Will things get better? Sandy, get into alignment. Things will get better for you. Oh, here we go. All right, 11:12. We are about to get into alignment. All right, guys, we're going to take a focus here. I want you to remember the best day, the best thing that ever happened to you, Yesenia. I want you to think back to the moment that best thing was happening to you. And I want you to feel how you felt, how amazing you felt, how wonderful you felt. You were all that in a bag of chips, and nothing could have possibly gone wrong. Can you feel yourself? Feel that energy, Yesenia. When you got the news you were pregnant. Oh, perfect. You're not current, are you currently pregnant, Yesenia? I need to figure out where this energy is coming from. You're not currently. You've already had the baby. The baby's the best thing. The baby's lovely. Did you lose the baby? Where's the baby? Best thing that ever happened to you was learning that you were pregnant. Where's the baby? I'm sorry if I'm about to make you cry, but where's the baby? You had a miracle. What, 25 weeks, girlfriend. And he's going to be too. Well, congratulations. Right. Okay, now take a deep breath and feel your way. Go back to feeling. Was it a hard birth, or was it a what was so hard that little fella came out so freaking early? 25 weeks, man. This is miraculous survival ratings. All right. Welcome to the 21st century, because 100 years ago he would not have survived. Right? He wanted to meet Mama sooner. I love that. I love that. Okay, and so the decision that's causing you want to have, does Papa want Mama to have a sibling for baby? And Mama's scared that this is what was so difficult that he does, and you're scared. Did Mama almost die? Did Mama have life-threatening experience giving birth to the first one? What made it? You did, eh? Damn, girl. Damn. Damn. I would be scared too. All right. And you had a C-section, yeah? What was cut? I had 16 stitches with my first. You're also at 42, has nothing to do with it. My best girlfriend was almost 50. She had her first, and now she's got 3. So you had natural birth. There was no cutting. Was there any? Did you get stitches? It was a natural birth. What was so horrible about it? Was it just hard to carry the baby? Oh, and so it was touch and go. You were afraid the baby was not going to survive. And you're afraid that if you get pregnant again, this could happen again. Had you lost previous other children, darling? This is just management. This is just management of all in your head. You had 2 prior miscarriages. Okay. And you know, what did you do? You know what you did different to make it to the 25 weeks? So little miracle baby survived, yes? What did you do extra? Did you take medication that helped maintain the placenta? Some miscarriages are hard, eh? Bed rest and shots. Okay. So, watch this. You already know that with the bed rest and with the shots that you stand, right, so you stand a really, really good chance of having this next baby, yes? True or no? You could do this. Take the fear out of it, relax into it. Yeah, you could do this. All right. Now, take the fear out of it, and do you want to do this? Would you like to have a sibling? Feel for the answer. Don't let yourself go into your head. Feel. If this were easy and this could be magical, do you want the next baby? Feel for the answer, honey. Feel it. Bum, 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 bum. You're going to feel it. Don't let yourself not feel it. If it's a yes, allow yourself to feel it. If it's a no, allow yourself to feel it too. You got to be okay with who you are. This is your choice. You're the one that gets to go through all of this stress and all of these body changes. Nobody else. You get to make this decision for you first. Feel the truth of this answer. And if it were easy, if it could be so easy, would you do it? Yes or no? Did I lose you, Yesenia? This is a hard conversation for her, you guys. You would do it, right? See that? So I'm getting the sharp cards here. I'm getting the Deuce of Swords and the Five of Swords because you're afraid that you will lose. If you try again, you will lose the baby, right? So while you're in this mindset, if you try again, you will lose the baby. Do you know why? Because the universe is deep as a post. And what we put our energies and we put our focus into is what the universe delivers up to us, right? So you need to decide for yourself that you are going to do what it takes to make this baby. And be prepared for the idea that maybe you have to go through 2 more miscarriages in order to get the next baby. But focus on the celebration. I'm getting chills, honey. Stay focused on the celebration, and that second sibling could be coming. Can you feel your way to that pathway, darling? You got to feel your way into this one. Nobody else can do this for your family. Only you can do this. Go to voicemail. Sorry. Sorry, I got my phone ringing this morning because I'm waiting for a phone call. I don't know who that one was from, but it's going to go to voicemail for the next 40 minutes. Hopefully that's a mortgage. We'll see. This makes sense to you, Yesenia? Do you think you can you'll feel this answer, right? And stay focused. You can take this energy, go inside here and stay focused on the celebration, the creation of this baby, and hold space for the baby. You don't have to carry all the way to term. You just got to carry long enough for the baby to survive, and know full well that you can do it, and it might be hard, but you can have the success here. He's trying a second number. Greg?
Yes.
Can you check the voicemail on the company line and see if there's this phone call is in reference to the mortgage?
No, I can't.
No, well, I can't either. It's blocking my call. All right. All right. And practice this for 2 weeks. Don't make any decisions. Practice feeling your way through it, Yesenia, and then make your decision. All right? But make this decision for you, not for him, not for the baby who's already here, and not for the baby who may or may not be in your future, but half of your stress that is being created around this baby. Hey, Ruby, welcome back. Half of the stress that you have created around this baby, you have created around this baby. Does that make sense? I know you can't hear me. It blinked out on me to make a phone call. Can you hear me? Is the mic back on? Yeah, now you can. Yeah, sorry, I got a phone call come in and it blinked out on me. You want to know you are married and you're in love with another man. You want me to tell you whether or not you should end your marriage. You should get into alignment and decide what is your best path for you. Ruby. Yeah, we're going to get you on here. Tarot, High Priestess, Ruby. What cards do you read with? What's your favorite deck, Ruby? Yesenia, practice this 2 weeks, man. Don't even talk to your husband about it. Do this for yourself for 2 weeks. Every hour on the hour, go in there and go. And then at the end of the 2 weeks, then go in there and go, okay, are we having a baby or am I done with this? And you'll have a you'll be feeling in alignment when you make your answer, Yesenia. All right, here we go. Ruby. Tell me what your cards are while I shuffle. What card do you read with? Ooh, Ace of Swords, High Priestess. Oh, and a Magician. Oh my gosh. And so what can I tell you? Do I need to teach you how you create? You use the Beetlejuice tarot deck. Oh, that's fun. I love Beetlejuice. That's great. All right. So you practice law of attraction, Ruby. What do you need to create for right now? What do you need to create, honey? What do you need to create? Have you got the idea of creating your own deck? What is this? What do you want to do? This is you playing your swan song. This is... What do you got to write? What do you have to write, Ruby? You do practice law of attraction. This is great. Yeah, 1 + 1 = 3. You don't practice law of attraction. All right. Beetlejuice. Dude, how can I teach you how to do this? You need to take your magic and yourself and unite the two so that you become all that in a bag of chips. So the power, are you, what got you into tarot? You looking to, you practice? How long you been reading? You realize that you are the creator of the energy. What are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to put out there? Or is this a place that you want to be? Will your wife fall back in love with you? What are you doing to make them fall back in love with you, Andrea? I got a no on that. 3 of Swords. Holy crowley. Ruby, darling. You've been reading for 2 years. Okay.
You didn't need to see him, eh?
All right.
He didn't need to see you either.
And how connected, how plugged in are your readings? Are you getting messages, or are you still, have you memorized all of the cards? Where are you in this?
So he's good, he's got it all.
How magically capable are you finding your responses when you're reading cards for somebody? Or are you just reading for yourself? Where are you in your practice?
To a simmer because it shuts off. It shuts off real quick. And unlike the little one,
well, it's a give and take there, Sandy. You right now you've got you have an ability to have your cake and eat it too. Ruby's been reading for 2 years. What are you journaling, darling? Are you journaling? Ruby, you're very good at it. Excellent. So, what do you need to write? Have you thought about creating your own deck?
Scraper, the small paddles in there.
Have you created your own journal yet? Do I see any cards for you in the year ahead? Oh, you got some This is a juggling year for you, Donnie girl. Your job is to get into alignment and figure out how to control your emotions once you're in alignment.
What temperature is it?
No idea.
No, not anymore. All right. All right, so you're not journaling. Why'd you stop journaling? Why did you stop journaling? Somebody told you to go a different path and you chose a different path? You have created a deck. Why aren't you publishing it? Publish the deck. Publish the deck. 1 + 1 = 3. You've created the deck. Now you have to give birth to it. I love these cards. Holy crow. Good luck to you. How much time we got left? We got just over half an hour here this morning, you guys. No. What do you mean, no? Get it published. Ruby, do you know anybody that is in publishers you could talk to? There's a half a dozen different publishers that are looking for new decks. You could self-publish it too. People do that. That's fun. You need a plan for it, darling. You need to give birth to this deck. You don't want to share it? Where are you? I wonder if YouTube is blinking out. Alright, who we got here? Alright, first person to type the word moon into the chat, I'll read for next. Ruby, just get in touch with me and send me a message, and I can give you a couple of names of people that you can talk to see if you're ready to go. Who's the first person to type? Look at that. Jella. I got the first one. And before you go telling me that your moon came up before Jella's moon, don't, because it goes based on who's... Ruby, I just read for you. All right, Jella. So TikTok, they all come up in a different order depending on whose phone they come up on. So Jella. All right, let me know how it goes, Ruby. But Get me that message and I'll introduce you to a couple of people who can help point you in the publishing direction. Brilliant, brilliant. Thank you for bringing those cards. Lovely cards this morning. Jala. Jala, what do we got for you? Good luck. Successful deck. Looks like a successful deck. And I'll tell you this, Ruby. The confidence that it takes to be only reading for 2 years and create one's own deck is freaking amazing. And the last person who created such a deck's one of the best decks I've ever read with. So good luck to you. All right. Thank you, Yesenia. All right, Jello, where are you? Jesus loves you all. Repent and gives your lives to Christ. Why does Christ want me to give up my life? I thought I was here for, wait. Oh, that doesn't make any kind of sense. Because if I give up my life, then Christ and I become one again, and that sort of takes all the contrast out of it. How about you repent and go find out what it is that Jesus really wants from you for your life, honey? Because you're wasting my time. Ah, Ninja Mama. Boom. King of Wands, did you talk to him? He's fixing things. He's fixing things. I like it. King of Wands. Look at that. All right. You're welcome, Ruby. Good luck to you. Jella, darling. Are you still here? I got these. Emperor, 10 of Swords, and the art card. You're currently. I got a King of Wands here, darling. This looks great for you, Ninja Mama. Beautiful. Beautiful. You love how I give advice. It's the only way to give advice, Jessella. The only way. The only way. Right? Fingers crossed. He's the healer. He's the fixer. If anybody can fix it, it's him. Good luck. Let me know how it works out. Religious freaks always have some stupid shit to say. You have beautiful energy. Keep going. Oh, thank you, Trevor. Also, Jesus is a very close personal friend of mine. So anybody come in here telling me what Jesus has got to say tells me they ain't walking with Jesus. You know what I mean? I'm also close personals with Baron Samedi, who is the patron saint of chili peppers. And so, you know, we create what we create, you know? Jala, darling. So, I got an emperor for you. This is, somebody offer you a job? What is this? And then a 10 of swords. Or are you in a job and you're thinking about leaving that job and you're not sure how to go about doing it? You got to put this crap together. What am I looking at? Somebody offer you a job you don't know how to take? Or is this you leaving a job, changing jobs? What's going on here? Aaron, does Jack think you're beautiful? He thinks you are the cat's meow, Aaron. Or at least you think he thinks. Could you imagine Jesus having this much hate? Nope, he doesn't. No, Jesus would come in here and go, oh my, look at the love you are sharing with people. Teaching people how to love themselves. Man, girl, you got it going on. Which is what he tells me every time he comes into my cards. Right, Treva? Treva will tell you, oh my God. That's her buddy, man. That's the voice that talks through her heart at her. You're leaving a university work placement next week. Okay. And you don't have an offer yet for where to go. There's one up there for you. All right. The only thing keeping you from moving forward, you looking for a new work placement, yeah? Are you looking for a job, darling? People calling me in for co-hosting. Dude, I'm reading tarot cards. Unless you're reading tarot cards with me, don't call me in to be your co-host. Kind of silly. Jala, darling. He's back to uni for lectures. Next payment isn't till June. All right. So, okay. So it's coming to an end, and is this and then there's a go with the flow until, do you know what your June placement will be, though? Can you pre-arrange?
Unknown caller.
Is this whoever this is, Greg?
Yep.
Hang on, let me give you the number. 438.
Hold
on. I might lose it. 438-258 888.
438.
258. 8880. That's the third time in 5 minutes they've called. Thanks. Good morning, Jimmy. You won't find out till May when they're automatically allocated. Oh, okay. All right. And are you concerned that you won't get one of these allocations? Can you do lobbying? Can you make sure that whoever it is that does these allocations knows that you are available for the allocation? Yeah, possibly. Jimmy, stick in there. Stick around, darling. I know you want to know what's going on, Mr. Fly all the way across the country to do something other than what you really want to be doing. Dum, 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 dum. Is there something you can do, Jella? It may not be the allocation that you want. Okay, so what you want to do, Jella, is talk to whoever it is. Who is this that needs to know who you are and that you are the best person for your best? If you are friends and they know that you can creatively put it all together, right? They just need to know that you are available, that you're really sad that this current location is coming to an end, yada da da, you know, and you never get them. Well, maybe you need to re-examine your lobbying, Jella. Maybe try doing this one differently. No, good luck to you. But you are the one holding all the cards here, darling. You get to decide whether this is doing the work and building it, or you being so stuck in your head that you can't see your way forward. And there's something you're not seeing. There's something that you can put in writing that will help get this placement that you want. And then I got the chariot again. So you got to be creative in this one. Do something different. Don't do what you've been doing previously. Do something differently. I don't know, research it. There's got to be something super creative that you can do that'll show these guys that this is exactly... We get put where there is a space. Well, maybe you got to murder somebody. I'm kidding. I don't know. Jeez. Yeah, no, I think that if you, I don't know, there's some creativity involved. There's something that you can do that can encourage yourself to get a better place. So maybe talk to your advisors. Go, listen, I've tried lobbying, and they keep telling me no, but I really, really want to follow this stream. What can I do to make it happen? And if they still tell you no, there's nothing you can do. This is right? Maybe bribe the lecturers, right? Exactly. Who knows? I don't know. All right. So next one. All right. Ooh, that's a good card. Oh, here's one for you. You don't even have to spell this one, right? The first person to write this word into the chat, I'll read next. And the word is courage. Clearly not enough coffee or chocolate. Or maybe it's a bottle of JD Black. I don't know. It's clearly haven't successfully sucked up to whoever it was. 10 gets the reading. Look at that. Out of the gate. And even spelled it right. That's fun. All right. 10. Oh, I got a Queen of Swords. This is you drawing a line in the sand, partner. Oh, look at this. Oh, what are we looking at here? Holy crowley. You having issues with a son, or is your, what? Two boys. Look at that. And you are stuck in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. You need to bond. You really need. What's going on? 10, you got 2 kids? What am I looking at here? You got 2 boys wanting to be with you, and they need boundaries. What are these boys? They're not kids. Who are these 2 fellas? They both want a piece of you, and you haven't got time for either one of them, but you don't want to be alone. What are we looking at? Are you trying to manifest yourself a partner, and these people are your imagination, or are these real people? What am I looking at here? You're trying to manifest a relationship. You caught the place. Yay! Boom! Ha! Fool you. You didn't think you would. You really didn't think you'd get it. Dang. Congratulations. See, that King of Wands. I'm always right. And when I'm wrong, it's because I put myself into the reading. Yeah, you want to see me be wrong on a reading? Have me read for me. Go and cry, honey. Cry happy, joy. You broke up with your ex, but he wants back in. And you want him, you need him to be different than how he was in order to bring him back. but you want to bring him back too. You're second guessing the having broken up with him, but you have these boundaries that you need to put into place if you bring him back in. Is there somebody else in the wing here at all for you, darling? You want him back, but you think he is depressed. Okay, that's great. So, right. So, and does he think he is depressed? Because depression is treatable, right? Will he come back? Yeah, oh, I think he's gonna come back, or somebody else is gonna come back. Here's the thing though, 10, when he comes back, I need those boundaries in place. You broke up with him for good reason. Don't let those gates, don't settle here. You need to have those boundaries in place for yourself. That's why you broke up with him. Do you get the import of what I'm telling you here? Yeah, bring him back. Allow him to come back, but make him get the healing that you both know that he needs. Does that make sense? Because otherwise, whatever caused this breakup is going to continue. He broke up with you because he is depressed. Ah, okay. Well, here's the fun part. When it looks more like a bipolar, by the way, because I've got a Knight of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands, and he's got to clean out his own house. He is trapped inside of whatever is going inside of his head. You say it's depression. I think it's likely bipolar, but he needs to see a doctor, not a girlfriend, not a wife, right? And were you guys married or just relationship? Were you guys married or is it just a relationship? Just a relationship. Okay, so here's the beauty of it. It was a very, how long had you been together? It wasn't a very long time you'd been together, right? But has he got voices in his head? He's got to deal with his demon almost 2 years. Ooh, okay. And all right, so he's got to deal with the demons in his head. He's got to go through a process within himself where he actually acknowledges whatever demons he's got living inside of his head, embrace those demons, because those are his demons. He created those demons. None of the rest of us all create these demons. If you got shit going on inside of your head, guys, you created it. So you got to go acknowledge that demon. You got to make friends with that demon. You got to make that demon one with you and discover that rather than fighting you to live your best life, that demon is going to work with you to make you live your best life. This is what we call alignment, you guys, and he's got to do this. Does that make sense? You can't do any of that for him. He's got to do this. You can hold space for that housekeeping. You can hold space for him to create the healing that he needs. But I got a feeling he's dealing with bipolar. And until he cleans that up, I don't see him coming back for you, honey. But you can hold space. He's got, look at these demons in his head. But he's got to decide to get rid of them and go after his own abundance. All right. Jimmy, are you still here? You can tell I'm invested in some of y'all's. Thank you for the tiny, darling. I appreciate it. Oh, multi-dimensional muse. Good morning. You're sad. Yeah, good luck to him, 10, but definitely if you can encourage him to see a mental health professional, hopefully he can find himself, get into alignment with himself, and put it together. Oh, good morning to you, muses. So nice to see you. Yeah, sad for him. Here's the beauty of it. You can hold, if you can get into alignment with yourself and hold him in his perfection, there's nothing wrong with him that he is not, right? He is perfect. He is the perfect being. And if you can hold him that way, even better for you. I wish you luck, honey. Mostly I wish him luck, because all you got to do is get into alignment. 30 years? Oh, wow. Muse, how does 30 years go by without you seeing your dad? That is crazy. All right, Jimmy, are you still here? Jimmy Wynn, my musician, photographer. Where are you? Jimmy, where'd you go? Did Jimmy duck out? Oh, you are here. Look at that. Dude, you need to make a choice, man. Deuce of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. The second you make the choice and spin the wheel, you're already there and you know it. What is this? You got to create an ad. You got to, what do you got to write a screenplay? You got to write a song. You've got to create something and stay the hell out of your head. Well, you sell your products. Dude, you got to go all in on selling them. Do you know who you're selling them to? You've got to really, really get into alignment with who's buying your products. Make this happen. Make this real. Put it together. Life sometimes gives you plans to do long distance visits, doesn't it, eh? Oh my gosh. Not yet. Well, you know what you got to do. This is you what you want, and you want it. You got to decide to go after it. And how you're going to go after it, you got to write the plan to make this happen. You have to make this decision. You got to go all in on this, right? If you don't decide, I'm doing this, then the universe is going to take you the way that you let the universe take you. Do you see the difference? This is deliberate thinking, right? Things work out with your youngest son. But once you take that spin of the wheel, look at this. Success! Look at that. Somebody's going to buy it. You just gotta get it out there. Alright, you guys. Alright, we're gonna do we'll do one. We got quarter two now. We'll see. We got you guys, bunch of you guys want little one answer, one card question answers. Let's see what we can do for you. Yeah, no, I need you to go all in. All in, Jimmy Wynn. Do it, do it, do it. Get into alignment and then go all in. Beg, beg, beg. Wait, do you want me to pull you cards? Beg, beg, beg. That's so cute. What is happening with your dad's health? Sure. How old's your dad, Muse? Darling, thank you for joining my team, darling. Knight of Cups. He doesn't want you to know. Oh, he's not doing... He's got issues, and he's afraid that you're going to spend a bunch of money on him unnecessarily. Is that possible, what I'm looking at, sweetheart? I want you to, he's not doing too, he's got cancer. Yeah, he's ready to, I need you to get into alignment with and relax. You don't believe in death any more than I do. I know, because dead people walk into your space every time you turn around. You need to help him deal with his physical passing. He is not going to get better this time. This is the slow decline. You already know this. He's already ready for transition, right? Now this is on you. You need to get ready for his transition. And are you an only child, honey? Are you his only child? You're preparing yourself. Good, right? You have a sibling involved here, or has he got a spouse? Who's your partner in crime here? Is he your partner in crime? Has he got a spouse, or you have a sibling? You're the only one of the three. So this is working with him. So what I want you to do, I want you to work with him, and you're going to throw a party with him, the two of you, and invite all of his friends and all the people. Oh, that's who it is. All right. So in order to, you're going to need to work with the stepsister. That's even better. How do you get on with the stepsister, darling? And where's your stepmom? This is your stepsister. You and your stepsister are about to really enjoy the fruits of sisterhood more than your real siblings. This is crazy. You are in charge here. He's ready to go. You got your stepsister caring for him, and you're expecting some sort of a battle. We're healing. This is great. So this is where you and the stepsister are going to get together, and you're going to throw his celebration of life while he's still alive, so that all of his friends and family can come and put that whole mess to bed. Thank you. Not my idea. I got it from the universe. This is going to be all the happiness, and everything that you hope for is going to get an opportunity to get created. The only one holding you back, I got the Eight of Cups. The only ones holding you back is you guys. You plan to move a little more up in California. Should you stay put or continue moving? What are you most afraid of? Feel the answer, Jimmy. What are you most afraid of? If you move, you're going to end up doing something. Or what scares you more, moving or staying? Being stuck again. So don't move. You're not stuck. Wait, hang on. See, here's the thing. If the move is going to get you unstuck, your fear is that when you arrive at the other end, you're going to be stuck again. You got to take that out of there. All right. Say hi to your dad for me, multidimensional muse. What a doll. All right. So Greg likes to say, behind your greatest fear lies your greatest treasure, Jim. Let's see. What are we getting for a move? Ooh, Queen of Wands. All right. So heal yourself, you heal the world. Jimmy, and same for you, Muse. Get into alignment and stay there. The second you try and take control, the second you try and guide it, the second you try and fix it, you're in your head. Do you get this? You got to let this all. You got to get really, really into alignment, Jimmy, and go with the flow and feel your way through it. The universe is going to throw opportunities at you rather than blockages. Do you get this? Will you get the cleaning job? Ah, hermit. It's is it a nighttime cleaning job? Jima, is this a nighttime job? Are you doing it doing the cleaning at night? Drop into your heart and stay there, Muse. You know how to do this better than most people on this app. Take the opportunities to have the move. There you go. Feel your way through it, Jimmy. Always feel your way through it. And if you can't feel it, it's because you're in your head. So get into alignment. No, full-time cleaning the whole apartment block. Okay. Is there a contract? What is special? What's special about the? Is this a seniors block, Jima? No, it's just a regular apartment building. Who's the hermit? Ah, thank you, Muse. Darling, that's why you come in here. I'm glad I could help you work your way through that. This is going to be great. I want to see a video of this celebration of his life. You're going to have to make a little video for it. That'll make you right? And make sure between you and your stepsister that this is about him and his life and his friends and his family, and neither one of you can care whether or not you like his people. This is about him and his people, okay? Jima, what is this? Is there more than just you that has applied for this job? Do you think that you would be in competition? And maybe more than one. Okay. And is it possible that the hiring more than one would be you hiring somebody to work with you? What do you need to? King of Wands, Ace of Wands. And then I got this as a positive thing, but they can't keep up. And if they hire you, what energy is created by you coming in there to help this other person keep up? Do you become their friend or do you become their replacement? How does that energy feel for you? You live here, they want to hire somebody, and we got that. Someone is doing it now. And how does that feel? Do you feel like they're replacing her or them or and just bringing somebody in, or how does that feel? Are you the one that's wrong? My family quarrels. She would do 3 blocks and I would do 2. Okay. And what do you not know that she knows? What do you need to learn, Jima? Do they have series of procedures and stuff that you have to follow? Is this for a systems where you have to do reports and stuff of what you cleaned? Definitely a team effort. I got a 2 of cups here. Crazy. You know what? Based on these cards, dude, I got a total yes coming in here. But you guys got to work together. And you need to know, you need to learn what it is that you don't know. And what you might learn is that, is it possible for one person to do all 5 blocks, and is she just a slacker? Is that the kind of energy? It's too much for her to do a good job. Is that what you're about? Well, you know what? You will find out. Are they having you come in there to find out whether or not it is her just doing a crappy job? Or is it really not? Is it really a 2-man job? You're not coming in there to get the job. You're coming in there to find out whether or not she's a slacker. Does that make sense? No. And I'm throwing my phone around. Does that make sense for you, darling? Do. All right. What else we got? We only got a couple of minutes here left, you guys. Oh, I've got it's a good possibility that they're gonna call you, Jima. This is she needs help, and this is a Deuce of Pentacles. Pardon me, a Deuce of Cups coming in there, and the Hermit. So if they really believe that she needs help, there's a very, very good possibility that they are gonna call you to come in as a support. But I honestly think that there's the underlying energy of they don't know whether or not she is slacking off or is really capable of doing this job all by herself or not. But she's not managing to get it done because, as she claims, it was too much for just one person. Well, you'll know by the end of day 1, won't you? Good luck to you. Let me know how it works out. All right, anybody else? What else you got? Ooh. What do you need to know, you guys? Angie, will Gerard take me out for Valentine's Day? Oh, I got a 7 of Swords reversed, hon. You don't think he's going to. You hope that he will. And then I got the 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. I get a better idea, darling. Why don't you... This looks like he might have a previous family commitment, but why don't you invite him, ask him to be your Valentine, have a nice day. And good luck to you. Let me know what you find out. You got family commitment. I gotta take my mom out for Valentine's Day because she's my mom. You know, who knows? I don't know. Let me find out. Let me know when you find out. All right. Who else? Dudes, I got 4 minutes left. Aw, thank you for the tiny diny. Thank you for the roses, you guys. Much appreciated. We have reservations for Friday, but you haven't heard from him in 3 days. Well, I would definitely call him and remind him that you guys have reservations and that you're looking forward to seeing them. Helen, will you see Paul on Valentine's Day? I don't... Page of Wands is like, part of you doesn't want to see him on Valentine's Day. Why? Why? Cause, oh, it's a Queen of Wands. Did you guys have a fight? Helen, did you guys have a fight? And you're not sure that you want to fix it or fix it. What are we looking at here? Why don't you think you're going to... You have a little... just a little one. Dude, this is a big one. It's got you sitting here wondering, can we fix this or should I move on? and you don't know whether he wants to fix it or not. Here's the beauty of it. This is a Page of Wands reversed out of the gate. This is your whole spirit sitting here going, are you sure you want to be with this guy? Right? And you need to get into alignment with your spirit, because is this the best guy for you? Is this guy capable of bringing you to the ultimate heights of who you are capable of being? Because that's the kind of partner you want. Are you settling by being with him? Do you need to be his nursemaid? Do you need to be the one who cleans up after him and takes care of him like he's a pet rather than a partner? Because if he is, then the Eight of Cups tells me that you already know the answer to this question. And you should be looking for a new Valentine's Day, because he got something in his cup, and I don't think it's you. Does that make sense, Helen? I need you to feel your way through it, honey. You're the one that's going to make this decision. I don't want you settling. I want you to know that this guy is the best guy for you, because he is going to make you all that in a bag of chips, and will support you all day, every day to be that. And you want the same for him. That's the kind of relationship you guys want. You guys... This is how you get it. Portia, will the Furniture Mart office call you on Friday? Oh, you put such limitations on it. Hi, Mia. Are you my Mia? Are you my original Mia? How you doing? Who is this for? Good heavens. Portia. Is the furniture office gonna... No, as a matter of fact, you don't believe that they're gonna call you, and you have two options. You can hang around and wait and allow them to not call you, or you could call them and make sure that this is a control issue. I would phone them and make it happen. Don't wait for them to call, sweetheart, because you don't trust them. And frankly, with these cards, I don't trust them either. You call them, and that'll put an end to the not trusting them. All right, last card for Mia today. What do we got? Oh, Knight of Cups, followed by the Moon, followed by the Three of Wands reversed. Dude. When, I don't know who this is, dude. Oh, dude, I don't know who this knight is, but this knight is so focused on their cup that they haven't got the time of day for you. So unless you have a drinking problem, whoever this is, get rid of them. What you are not seeing is that they are just biding their time, waiting for the moment. They have not got what it takes to bring to the table what you want to bring to the table, because they haven't got it in them. They have not got it in them. And this is like the Harry kid. It's like, put an end to this. Put yourself out of your misery. Right? Don't let you get your fingers burned. Where do you want to go? What do you need? If I get followed by the Hermit. Should you be going back to school? What should you be doing? You really need to really get into alignment. Take a deep, close look at this situation. Mia, whoever this is, and decide whether or not they are worth the time, effort, and energy. And you can just go with the flow. This is juggling. You don't have to decide right away, but you just juggling, whatever this is. Does this make sense to you? God love you, darling. Good luck to you. Decide for you, though. You're allowed to be selfish. This is your life. This is your go around. Don't let anybody tell you any different, you guys. Thank you all for coming in here today. Truly appreciate being able to read for you all. All right. Thank you. And we will come back here next Tuesday, and we will read again. And in the meantime, if you need to find me at psychictarot.ca, you guys. And there you go. Have a great day, and we will see